So we're on the
simply
search for basilisk parts to rank up our wizard.
correct.
Mm.
That's
Cool.
currently where we are at the moment. They have
Sweet.
the two hirelings with them that they mentioned. You got Mathias the mousling, which is basically a small mouse person. And you also have Grum the dwarf, who is actually an unusual dwarf for this world setting as they are. Let me double check. Yes, if you go into the little art section right under maps, you will be
Okay.
able to see what's going on here. The first thing you'll
Okay.
probably be greeted with is that's their head
Among-
wizard and his minotaur guard. There's the
Okay.
masks that they bought for cultural reasons on this island.
Okay, that's the
and-
mouse guy.
Yep, that's Mathias, the little
The
mouseling guy.
dwarf is looking very menacing.
Exactly. The thing that's
he's
unique about him is if you look just above him, the image of
Mhm.
the dwarves above are pretty much how dwarves are usually seen in this world, if they
Depicted.
are.
Okay.
Most
Okay.
dwarves spend their entire lives underground,
Mm.
except when they come above ground for trade, which is not as often as you would think.
And when they come up, they're usually covered, are they?
Exactly. And for what is known about them being covered up is the reason is because the dwarves say that they have a hard time dealing with the sun and the light. So they tend to keep
Okay,
themselves
sure.
entirely covered. So but
But
this
our
one here
dwarf
is
seems unaffected, seemingly.
exactly.
He's the blade of dwarves.
Okay. Yeah, Daywalker.
Yeah. He is. He's got his own thing going on. You could either ask him or the party about him. But just a couple key characteristics that you should know about him is when you're looking at him, since you guys are kind of seeing a dwarf naked, quote unquote, for the first time,
Yeah.
since he's just basically wearing fur loincloth for the most part. He's got gray skin.
Mhm.
They don't have a normal like human colored complexion. And the other thing
Okay.
about him is that his beard also appears to be black with a lot of hints of gray going into it too.
Okay. I'm getting that. Very groovy. Good to know.
Alrighty. And that's kind of where we're at the moment. The only thing I guess I have to say before I get us going and get everyone acquainted and all that, yet again, in the game, that is do you have any lore questions at all?
At this point, no. I feel like I'll learn. I'll learn more as we play. And if you guys think it, tell me when it would be an appropriate time for the character to jump in, an appropriate tavern or whatever,
Oh.
and I'll start playing with you.
No problem. Actually, that was something I was just going to address right now. Since the last time they left is the party just kind of went to bed in the dormitories. So it's kind of a good time now to just jump into the story at a moment.
You come
For the
down
rest-
and you find me eating breakfast when you guys come down, kind of thing.
That's exactly the kind of thing I was just going to get on about. So I'll just refer to the character. So for Wizard Boy and Nidwin, I was going to ask, would it be out of the realms right now for your characters to say you are sitting in the tavern talking with other people to assist you on this job?
That's fine. I think
That's
that's
fine by me.
acceptable.
I just
allow it.
wanted to make sure that was accessible for you guys. And then what I was going to say is we can kick right on off at the tavern. You guys can already be talking. Your characters could have already gone through the introductions, as far as like, hello, how are you kind of thing. And that way you guys can just kind of get into the characters talking to each other proper. You could get more obviously in depth since the ice has already been broken character-wise, at
Well-
least in the game.
Gotcha.
Just give me 1 sec. I'm just going to quick go to my chart here, and I'm just going to quick roll up to see what tavern you guys are drinking at. Alrighty. Excellent. Okay. So, all you fine lads are currently drinking at the Golden Fleece.
Nice.
Nice.
Okay.
Alrighty. So now that I got that settled, anything from anyone before the game kicks off official?
Do you guys want to describe your characters at all?
Actually, that would be a great thing to do before we
I
get
would-
right in.
My guy's like Harry Potter mixed with Sonic the Hedgehog, basically.
That's quite the description. Is this the mouse character?
No. No,
That
Wizard
would make
Boy
more
is a
sense.
boy as far as I understand.
Oh, Wizard Boy is a boy.
Yeah.
Who's the head wizard with the Minotaur?
That is Mentor.
Okay.
Mentor is the big
He's
guy.
not part of the party.
Nope, Mentor is not part of the party. Mentor is
Okay.
Wizard Boy's, for lack of a better word at the
Boss
moment, though
kind
he
of
does
thing. Mentor.
Yeah.
pretty much.
Yeah. He's
Is
Dumbledore.
Yoda.
Yes, he's Gan Dumbledore Yoda.
He's got
Right.
Dumbledore Yoda. I'm with you. Cool. Okay. So you're like Sonic cross Harry Potter.
Yeah,
So spiky with a pair of glasses.
yeah. It's the attitude of Sonic the Hedgehog kind of thing, mixed with the vague idea of Harry Potter, I guess. I don't know.
I'm sort of disappointed that you're not loaded up on hair gel now, but okay.
However you choose to
No, I'm
imagine
joking.
it.
That sounds awesome. Right, I'm with you. So he's got some attitude, but a
Yeah.
little wizard kid. With you.
Yeah.
Looking forward to playing with you, man. That
Definitely.
sounds wrong. That sounds so wrong. It came out my mouth, and I was
You
like,
won't be
"Why did I say that?"
with my man.
I'm going to enjoy. I'm going to enjoy this game. I'm sure.
Uh,
So, who else is here? What else do I see when when this group of renegade misanthropes walks down?
Along Wizard Boy, who's just introduced himself, like looks wise, Nidwin
Yeah.
would be the next.
Yeah, sort of Anakin Skywalker, Revenge of the Sith, but an elf. Sort of like a bougie cutthroat demeanor.
Okay, cool. You more like roguey sort of vibes.
Yeah, a little bit.
Little bit roguey kind of vibes. Okay, cool. Just putting a picture together in my head. Who else is in the party? There's a couple of other people here, yeah?
Yeah, the other two people you would see alongside them as well is you would see the little mouse, as we've seen in the art before.
Yeah.
That would
yeah.
be Mathias, and then you would also see the dwarf alongside them as well, which is
And the
Grum.
dwarf. Cool.
Mhm.
Well, when you walk in, you would see a human with like straw blonde hair and
Alright.
a little mustache, and he is wearing what looks like circus for performers' clothes. You know, like bright colors, red and green. But over the top of that is like a leather armor cuirass. So it's like
Nice.
very mismatched. It doesn't really seem to make sense what he's wearing. It's like serious armor, but with like performer's clothes underneath it, is what you would see.
We call
Awesome.
that the performance package.
Right, and ceramic would be there too. He's pretty much think of an upside down Dorito. He's kind of big, burly, and kind of dumb, but big, brash, kind of stumbles his way into things. But son of a noble, so he became a knight, whether he's equipped to be one or not.
uh-huh.
Okay. It's a muscle.
Got the tank.
Yeah, we needed one, to be fair.
Yeah.
We need a tank. Right, well, I see you walking down then, and I say, what ho, gentlemen? I've been looking for work, asking around town, and I hear there are a group of adventurers here who are looking for an extra pair of hands. I was wondering if I might offer my sword to your services.
Well, we would certainly be more than grateful.
Excellent. Tally ho. I look forward to you filling me in on the details. Montage. You do the details. Basilisks, wizards, mermaid milking, etc.
Exactly.
I'm most interested in the mermaid milking, of course.
Yes, I would like to hear more about the mermaid milking at some point, perhaps after a drink or two some evening. We'll hit the mead.
The little mouse.
Well,
will
that's
say- Oh, go ahead.
Tell tales of mermaids.
that's Wizard Boy's personal project he's taken upon himself.
Well, it started with an interest in mermaids, and then it graduated into an interest in milking them after I discovered that was a concept.
Naturally.
So, yeah, that's kind of my life goal right now.
I have heard you can milk anything with nipples, but I'm impressed. That's bold.
I'm gonna try.
I can tell we're gonna have a jolly good time on this adventure. Woof.
Believe it.
Right, well then, tally ho, chaps. What are we waiting for? The basilisk isn't getting any meaner.
We still have to find out where the basilisks are from Mentor actually. He's kind of said like, go
Oh.
find a basilisk.
That seems like a good place to start then.
Yeah, I guess we kind of rushed out there, just hoping to find one randomly.
Or
That wasn't very
do you
wise.
often find them in the streets? I mean, I'm new to this place. I'm not a wizard myself, but I have been looking for work, like I say. I don't know how many basilisks there are around here.
I've
there
heard that
something
they
that
were
I
in
can roll?
caves.
Is there
We tried-
lore to
We
roll
tried
for
the
or anything?
taverns, and we're all out of ideas after the taverns. So.
Maybe we can knock on the doors of the town, and the basilisk might be living nearby.
Or someone
I've got
ugly enough
city lore,
to practice
world lore.
We
Actually, you can if you have nature or world lore check or monster lore, you can make an
I-
attempt to roll on any of those.
I have a world lore of 1, which isn't excellent, but I'm just starting, so we'll.
That's
Can
alright.
somebody roll? Can somebody roll for me, or is there an online thing I can do in the chat?
That's a great question. We absolutely have a thing. If you just want to go to, you see, we have a little dice roll section right here in the chat, and if I remember right, it is exclamation point R, correct?
Yep.
Okay, just making sure I'm telling them right. Yeah, if you just put an exclamation point R, and then you put
Okay.
your 2d6, and then just hit enter, and it should roll them.
Times 2d6.
Yep, just put
Or-
2 and then d6 simple.
Okay, 2d6. IR 2d6. Not
Uh,
IR.
space between
Exclamation
the
R.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A space between the R and
Yep,
the
sorry about that.
exclamation. A space between the R and the exclamation, or a space
Mhm.
between the 2d6, R and the
Uh,
2d6.
R and the 2d6.
Yes.
Okay. Sorry, like I say, new to technology, so
You're
this
not
is
the only
my
one, don't worry.
first
I too am a
attempt. 2d6. Yeah, proper Luddite. Ah,
You
there we
hired
go.
me.
A 4. I don't think that was too great. I rolled a 1 on that one.
Nope, that's actually good because if you remember right, the way combat is when it starts adding. The way skills work in the game is it's a roll under. So, for example,
great.
yeah. So, for example, you take your character's skill, which I should be able to look at it right here, just to give you reference. Perfect. So, since your skill is a 7, now you also have the world lore, which you're using, and that's a 1. So, what that does, the way the mechanic works, is you take that 1, add it to your skill. So now, with the modifier, your skill would be an 8. So you would be trying to roll under an 8. And as long as you roll under that, you succeed.
Perfect.
looks like-
Well, that's what we're looking for then, because I rolled real low.
Nice.
Yeah, that's perfect. When you want to roll high is when you get in combat. When you get in combat, it works exactly how it does in the fighting fantasy books. You roll
Well,
to. Oh, go ahead.
In that case, where are they? Do I know where they're located then?
Yes.
Am I privy
yes,
to that knowledge where you might find basilisks in this world?
absolutely. God
Being
damn.
an adventurer.
Yeah. So to answer your question, if we go to the map here,
Okay. Okie dokie.
take a minute, you'll see that there is a small island just off to the side of Minos. Most of Minos
right.
is pretty much
the east.
civilized proper, and there are some creatures here that do exist that cause issues. But that little island just off the side is where all the wildlife still exists, and it's pretty much uninhabited for the most part, except for maybe like a handful of people that decide to rough it out on that island. So for sure, you will definitely be able to find them there.
Right. Well, I turn to the group and say, "It's a basilisk you're looking for, is it?" Well, I don't know of any on this island, but quite near there is an island. If we manage to get a boat or a vessel of some kind, we could easily charter our way to this island. we may have a chance of finding a basilisk. I heard rumors from sailors and all sorts in my travels, so might be a place to begin, chaps.
Sounds like a lead.
To the Basilisk's house.
Happy to be of help.
Let us make our way there.
One for all and all for one and all that.
Well, assuming the reward is divided equally, based on people's individual workload.
Well, money's always good. It doesn't hurt. It buys a drink at the end of the adventure, but to tell you the truth, I think I would do all this just for fun.
Of course. That's exactly what I like to hear.
Yes,
Speaking of, Grum want to know when is Grum getting single gold piece for today?
Oh. Here you are, Grum. A single gold piece.
I thank Nidwin.
How would I asked the barman how much it would cost for? Is it 5 of us in the party?
Yeah, yeah. Well, actually, 7, counting the
7.
2 other guys.
How much would it be for 7 milks?
Ooh. Now, are you gonna get them? Here's an in-world question. Are you gonna get regular milk or are you gonna get blue milk?
Oh, what looks most like mermaid milk?
That's. I would say the regular milk looks most like.
Let's go with regular then.
All
And I
right.
toast, and I make a toast to the mermaids before we head out to the
To the
docks to charter a
mermaids.
ship.
to the mermaids.
To the mermaids.
To the mermaids.
Oh, barkeep, Mentor said to put this all on his tab.
Oh, did he? That's very kind of Mentor.
Mm.
Aha! Then
Ooh.
another toast, another round
Haven't
for
met him.
Mentor.
Clearly a damn good chap.
Actually, I was gonna say, Nidwin, can you give me a skill check
Uh-oh.
on that one?
Okay,
And
all right.
Deception, if you have it.
A
Too.
deception roll for that one.
It's
I
also
was
a
prepared
2d6.
to give up a few silver.
Is that also 2d6?
Yeah. Yeah. All rolls
Ooh.
will pretty much forever
Mm.
be 2d6.
That is not so grand.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Ooh, 10.
It's under my skill?
Guys,
Yes, you're trying to get under your skill. Yes.
Yeah, I totally fail.
All right. The barkeep comes over. He looks at you. He's like, "I don't think you know her. You don't know the mentor, do you? I don't
Yes, of
know
course.
you."
And I flash my my badge that shows I'm part of the faculty.
Ooh, good move there. So he looks at your badge. Then he looks at Wizard Boy.
Staff
Hmm.
discount or
Nidwin.
something, maybe? I don't know.
Nidwin is my guardian, so you have to believe him.
I'm
He's
his
legit.
legal guardian. This is my boy.
All right, I put it on your tab. I bring milk out. Give me a minute.
Thank
And
God
I'm,
that
I'm
is a
leaning
red
against the
badge.
wall, looking around for Mario and Luigi.
They are here,
They're not here.
but yeah. See, here's the thing: Mario and Luigi is the plumbing service here on Minos.
I thought you might have been a missing brother. I recognize that accent, my friend. I have been around in my adventures.
I am Giuseppe, the third unknown brother who
The
works
third,
here.
the
at the
third, the
tavern.
third Mario brother. Yes, Mario,
Yes.
Mario, Luigi, Mario, and Giuseppe Mario. Yes, of course.
Exactly.
the
Giuseppe
unloved
Mario.
one.
You're known. Yeah. The lesser known. You took up being a barkeep instead of being a plumber. Your brothers are doing very well, though. I hear.
They are doing very well. You would think I would get more notoriety owning the bar, especially the fancy Golden Fleece, but no, it's always Mario, Luigi.
I'm guessing it's some kind of
come
family
clean the
business.
plums.
You took up the family business. They went out on their own. It happens sometimes. You're doing a good thing, my friend. We appreciate your hospitality.
With that, Giuseppe gives a smile. He says, "I bring special treat just for you."
Oh,
like it.
oh, Giuseppe, you are too kind.
So
Nice.
he goes into the back and he comes out with a round of milk for everyone. And then he also puts a wheel of cheese in the center with a cheese knife. Here you
Ooh.
go. It's
Some
the secret
fromage. Well,
Mario Brothers
thank
cheese.
you.
Is this dwarven cheese by chance?
No, this is not the dwarven cheese. This is a specialty Mario family recipe. This is the mushroom cheese.
All right. Dig
I'm
in then,
checking to see
boys.
I'm checking to see if there's charisma or anything on this because I don't want to like be overplaying my character. No, I don't
No,
think there's charisma. No,
no,
it's
there's no
okay.
such
I
thing
can
as
say
a
what I like
charisma
then.
check.
That's fine.
Yeah, so just to give a little quick thing about the game is much looser than a lot of the other games. There's a lot of obvious skills and stuff to give you bonuses, but
Yeah,
anything
yeah.
that pretty much involves like speaking, there's no like charisma checks or anything. So it's a
Cool.
lot more off vibes, although there is some stuff for like trading, for learning, and like, just to give like bonuses to
No,
like
it's
deception
cool.
and that. There is that. So
Interesting for storytelling reasons. Yeah, it's gonna be good. I was
exactly.
just checking. Like I say,
No, there's no problem
first time I've
checking.
used this system, so
Exactly. It's to
it's
be
not a double
expected.
check.
Fret not.
Because I'm being all charming with the barkeep, and I'm like, should I be rolling for this?
No,
Uh,
you're all good.
Okay.
Do what comes natural, and if anything comes up where the appropriate role will be needed, I will definitely let you know and guide you
Sorry
through
for
the whole.
interrupting the flow again. Like I say, I just wanted to check that before we kept going. We've got a big wheel of
That's right.
cheese out of stuff, and I was like, am I cheating here?
No, no
We're
cheating.
getting big
You're
fields
just
of
getting
cheese.
into the Dracula flow.
All good, dude.
Okay, cool. So,
What Josh allows to happen
we're
goes.
mermaids, and we filled up on cheese.
Exactly. But by the
So,
way,
guys,
one more thing I got to say. I'm sorry to interrupt you, but just to let everybody know, a reminder in the game, because it's unique to the mechanics of this game till everyone gets used to it. Anytime you have a meal, you do gain 4 stamina back. So if you are low on
Right.
stamina still, don't forget that happened.
Okay.
Right, yeah.
I've clearly turned up quite well rested. I'm still full on everything, so
Yeah, I'd hope so. Unless
we're
I'm out
we're just gorging
I
on cheese and milk for no good reason. It's just for shits and giggles, baby. Yeah.
I should say I'm
Just-
lactose intolerant.
Oh, that's good. It's going to be a fun trip. You get your own tent.
Nidwin, I don't want a lactose intolerant guy with us. This is gonna be intolerable.
He's
Only if we give him day.
he's genetically weak. I don't like
Crap,
that.
we just had milk and cheese. No. Fall to my knees, shake my hands. No.
It's all right. When we come across the basilisk, we'll just point him rear facing and grab a match. We'll be all set.
Yes, I've
Matthias,
once killed an elephant
is-
with my flatulence.
Is one of us needing to settle up with Giuseppe, or are we?
I think we're good.
Since
Or is that on a
Nidwin-
tab?
I was gonna say Nidwin managed to convince him that it's gonna be on Mentor's tab, so you are safe for the moment.
Now,
For the moment, is
now.
it an illicit thing? Am I getting a vibe that it's an illicit thing? Because if it is, I'll leave him a few silver if I'm able to. It says I've only got 2 gold. I don't know if I'm able to split that or whether I would need to leave him an entire gold because
No,
it
that's a
seems
good
like a
question
day's
as well.
wages.
So the quick thing in the world that I have set up, gold is obviously a much more expensive coin. Most people do dealings in silver. Gold does exist. It'll be represented as it is in the game. However, we have 2 forms of the currency standard in the world. There's the silver coins and the gold coins. Silver coins are referred to in world as silver pennies, and 12 of them will equal to 1 gold coin.
Right, and to give me a form of context, how much would a loaf of bread cost in this world?
Great question. We have the penny loaf.
A penny for a loaf, so perfect. So if I left him, say, 7 silver, leaving myself 5 silver and a gold,
You can
I think that
absolutely
would
do
cover
that if you
everything.
choose.
Yeah,
If
I
that's
will
your
do that
character's wish, go
because
right ahead.
I will do that because I like Giuseppe. He's given us a whole big old wheel of cheese.
All right, no problem.
And what am I saving it for? I may buy equipment at some point down the line, but hopefully I'll have earned some gold by then. So start things out as I mean to go on.
We're
Be
getting
kind to the NPCs. You'll never know. We might come back.
exactly.
I
Thinking
stand
good.
up from my chair.
All right.
Chart
Giuseppe,
adjusted.
start
That's my chart adjusted.
making my way to the docks.
All right, so you're going to make your way to the docks. I imagine, is the rest of the party going to follow Nidwin then? After, don't worry, it's also been noted that you put down the coins for him too.
Okay.
Yeah, sure.
Yes, I follow the new party.
Alrighty. So the party is now heading their way out towards the docks. So, I imagine you guys are going to be looking for a ship, correct?
Mm.
Yes. Yeah.
Do we steal a boat, or do we do the lame thing and borrow one again?
I'm willing to procure a boat by alternate means.
He didn't say we couldn't steal a boat. He was more focused just on the basilisk thing, so I think we're allowed to improvise. What do you guys think?
I think stealing a boat would be a great idea. He says as loud as he can.
Okay.
Well, if it was a good idea, I don't think shouting about it's the best.
Oh, you're right. I think stealing a boat is a great idea.
That's
I
a much
shuffle-
better plan. Silently.
I start moving away from the party.
It sounds like a better plan the quieter you get.
Eyeing for any unattended vessels.
Matthias is quickly written down. The quieter you speak, the better the idea. As you-
That'll never work.
as you're
I don't know
looking,
if the plan gets better, but it certainly sounds better.
Nidwin, as you're looking around for a boat, you can see most of them here appear to be not message, merchant vessels. That's the word I'm looking for. And you can see that they're both being loaded and offloaded by a bunch of stevedores. However, you do notice further down the line as you look past the naval ships.
Are they
Oh.
Minotaur stevedores?
Some are. Most are just your average human stock.
Okay.
But there are one or two that you definitely see. So it can make you wonder who they are working for in service at the moment. But
Oh.
looking down past, you could see that there are about 5 large naval ships. But past them, you could see there are a bunch of smaller ships, a bunch of galleys and cogs, and then you could even see a few dinghies.
Ooh. Dinghy would be interesting. We just have to go to the closest island, so it's not like we need a whole frigate.
Exactly.
The sense of scaling a map. Do I know what kind of size of vessel we would need to get there? Do I know whether we're talking rowboats or whether we're going to need something with sails or?
That's a good question. Offhand, what you're and every character here would know is the island itself. It's a good ways away. Obviously, the map is not to absolute accurate scale. It's more think of like an old medieval map. It's more to be
Yeah.
general than it is to
Yeah.
represent an actual.
You go in that direction till you hit land.
Exactly. But what is known locally is to get to that island there will only take a day. And the Juno Sea is like the Mediterranean Sea, so as long as there's no storms, it's relatively calm and easy to travel. So, pretty much any boat you can find, you can use as a mostly reliable form of transportation. Just obviously, the bigger ship, depending on the weather, the better it will do.
Okay. Is there any schooners
Can we
about?
ask if there?
Oh.
Well, I was going to say maybe we don't even need to tell. Can we ask and see if there are any fishermen that are going down past the island that can maybe just give us a lift there?
You can absolutely do that too.
That's a smarter idea, to be honest.
I was gonna say, what would the party rather do? Are you gonna? By the way, just to answer your question, Nidwin, so you know, there are absolutely schooners down that way too.
I suppose we could seek passage upon a vessel that was already going that way.
Yes, but how will we return?
I start wandering around the dock, asking in my friendly kind of manner. You wouldn't happen to know of any fishermen passing the island to the east of here, would you?
Alrighty.
Just until I
As-
see if there's
Yeah, no problem.
any passing traffic going
Yeah,
by.
as you go and you ask a few of the sailors, a lot of them are declining your offers, but eventually you do come across one old man, and you could see he's got his. Oh God, what would be the term I'm looking for here? I guess it would be a fisherman's sloop. As you can see, it's only got one little area in the back, that you can sit in. The rest of it is all empty, so that you can fit as much fish as you can in the hall. And he goes, "I can take you there, but how much are you offering me to take you there?"
I whisper, show him a little leg to sweeten the deal.
I roll up my trouser leg and go, I don't suppose this will get me very far, will it?
So the fisherman takes a look at it and he begins to stroke his beard.
It's lonely. Oh, not just his beard.
Well,
Guys, I think he was lonelier than I was hoping.
I could sell that leg for a pretty penny. And he
I'm
goes
quite
in.
sure. I'm quite sure you look like the kind of guy that would know people.
Oh, I happen to know a few people. Would you be giving me the leg before or after? That will definitely affect the journey.
It would definitely affect the journey. It would probably be something I would rather give you after, possibly quite considerably after. Would you be open to maybe having it once I'm already dead? It could be any time. I'm about to fight a basilisk after all. I assure you, these guys would be happy to bring it back.
And everyone
I've
knows
just
that
met them, but they seem like a
basilisks
good
hate
crew.
legs.
But what if the leg had turned to stone? Then I can't sell the leg.
But
You'd sell it as a door stopper, ornamental sort of a thing.
You'll have it to remember forever.
I mean, my fleshy leg would just rot away. I mean, you get something far more enduring with a stone one.
That may be true, but not for who I'm selling this to. I need a leg.
I see how that could be a problem. Well, never mind. It was worth a try. Worth an
Alright.
arm and a leg. This ship, I'm quite sure.
Oh, you'll give
It
me
would have
an
been a
arm
bargain
and
for
a
just the
leg.
leg.
Okay, well, if you give me the arm
Oh.
first, then I'll take you over. Then you give me the
Oh
leg.
no,
and
no, I
bring-
definitely need my arm. Offering it a leg is one thing, but I need both my arms.
We can
Way to
still just
haggle.
kill this guy.
How am I supposed to have a woman in each arm?
That's not my problem.
Very true. How much would you be looking for? I'm already down a few silver today.
All right, if we not paying an arm and leg, let's say I take you over there. 2 silver pieces per person.
Heal.
Guys, that's a bargain. It's definitely worth me sparing my leg for a couple of silver. I just paid that much for a few glasses of milk and a gesture for some cheese.
If you're
I-
sure.
I produce the silver and pay it to the fisherman.
All right.
Yeah, I will knock off another 2 silver from my tally. If only I'd have known it was going that cheap, I would have never offered my leg. Who made that suggestion?
Not me at all. No.
I think we've got a chaotic neutral in the group somewhere.
I was not saying you should pay for things using sexual
Down
favors.
from 4 to 2 silver pieces. There we go. Marked up.
What is your character name, by the way? I think I
Oh,
missed it. Or you
I'm Osray Curio. Mr. Ray
Oh.
Curio.
Great name. Great name.
Oz Ray Curio. Is that right?
Mr. Ray Curio. Yes, that'll do.
Okay.
Call me
Mr. Ray.
just Ray to my friends. Just Ray or Oz. Either way.
Osray.
Well, I didn't mean
we don't goes by
to
any other names. That is sweet.
pimp you out, Osray, but now you know the sort of company you're keeping.
And you do have some great legs.
Hey, I've kept company with much worse types, I assure you. I grew up in a circus.
Just you wait and see.
I grew up with
Anyways,
a
let's
circus.
all
You
get
should
on
have
the
seen
bu-
the customers.
Did you have a mermaid? Never mind.
The boatman turns to you. Well, I'm Fisherman
No,
Guido.
but we had a lobster boy. He was quite nice.
No one love a Guido? Okay.
Lobster boy, that's one of my long lost relatives, I think.
My
Oh,
God. Okay, that's going in the notes. All right.
not a very
that's going to be canon.
Boy.
I'm going to run into my old troop.
I already have my brother Miracle Boy.
Oh yeah,
Lobster
Bump
boy.
into your uncle.
whole boy clan.
The boy
Yeah.
clan. No, not the boy clan.
Dear.
All right,
So-
I'm involved.
So we're
Guido will
all on the
turn
boat,
to-
are we? We've negotiated our way without me having to sell any flesh
Yeah, yes,
now.
you have managed to negotiate
in one form
yourselves.
or any other.
Yeah.
Guido
Time.
is willing to take you all across, and Guido's gonna turn to Wizard Boy and he's gonna go, "Oh, you say you from a boy clan, yes?
Uh, what of it?
Would you like Guido to sail you to a special island after I take you here?
Oh no!
Is
Oh
it,
no!
I start palming my sword.
Have you ever heard of Little Saint James?
Oh, I need to speak to my adult.
There'll be none of that, you filthy fishmonger. Keep your hands off, wizard boy.
Stranger danger.
How
Now we
old is
need-
Wizard
now we
Boy?
need to
I mean,
kill
he's,
this
guy
he's
and
got one
steal
of
the boat.
those
Now we need
faces
to.
that
Stand
says he
behind
could
me,
be
wizard
any
boy.
age, really, and he's got a mouth that says he's 80. So I'm not quite sure.
Now we need to kill this guy to end the
He,
human.
he speaks like the sailors round the docks here.
All right, well,
It's true. We have a moral responsibility to kill this guy.
Now it's the
Kinda
yeah
do,
now
yeah.
it's the moral choice to kill him when we get out in the high seas.
His boat will
Alright.
become ours.
well, Guido will now take you to. I will take you to the Easter Isle. Here we go, and you guys are now setting sail, and you are heading yourselves towards the east. So it'll only take 1 day to get there. So, you know what? I'll introduce Ray to this too. So, the way it works, whenever you are traveling how many days, I ask the party to roll that many d6s to see if you get a random encounter. A 1 through
Okay.
5, nothing happens. If you roll a 6, something interesting may happen. Or very terrible, depending on what happens behind the screen here. If I would like you to kindly roll me 1d6.
No problem. 1. There we are. 2.
Nice.
Safe.
Alrighty. So, your journey is going to be pretty much safe and smooth sailing all the way to the Eastern Isle. Now,
Nice.
with that amount of time you guys have, and going by what you guys said after finding out some stuff about Guido, is there anything the party would like to do during that journey?
Well, I would very specifically like him to ask if he would like to play a game of dice and if he would like to shoot first.
Ooh, a gambler.
Alrighty. Guido will turn to you and go, alright, Guido will play the dice, yes.
Okay,
Um,
I'll roll a couple of d6.
Alrighty.
What are the parameters of this game?
Rolling high. I only rolled low. I rolled a 3. So he just needs to roll higher than a 3, Guido.
Oh.
But he's rolling first though. I don't know yet. In the
Alrighty.
game he's rolling first. It just so happens I came up first.
That happens, don't worry about it.
Ooh,
Aha!
Guido wins. Guido wins.
Guido wins, yes.
You
Guido
should've-
like dice game.
Mr. Ray, you should have played I win, you lose. I never lose that game.
Yeah. I give him a silver piece. I say good game.
Haha, the Guido like. You roll again, yes?
Oh, why not? One more game. Another silver. I throw down.
Do it for double or
Alright.
nothing.
Ready. Double.
Guido will throw
Double or
down a
nothing?
silver
No. I'll just play to see if I get even again.
Guido let you roll first this time.
Okay. Thank you. I'll go hand to D6. There we go. 10. That's
Ooh.
more like it.
Nice.
More like it.
Guido roll. Guido also
Oh,
get it.
dang.
Oh,
Ah,
Even.
This is a
we
tense
roll the
game.
tiebreaker, yes?
yeah. Okay. Well, I'll put down another silver then. We'll roll a
Ooh,
tie.
You have to believe in the heart of the dice.
Guido
Yeah,
also
believe
put
in the
down
heart of the
another
dice. That's what D&D's all about. Well, not D&D, all tabletop RPG.
silver.
Mr.
It
Ray,
works.
use the loaded dice.
Use the loaded one. Yeah.
Uh-oh. Guido no like his odds. Oh
Ten.
no!
Let's
Hey!
go.
I'm sorry,
Yes.
Guido. I'm up a silver piece.
By the laws
Well
of the
done,
sea, we
Osray.
now own your boat.
No, he's basic. I've basically made back my fare. I'm okay. I'm happy.
All right, Guido no better off or worse either. Guido say fine.
Yeah, exactly. We're no better or worse. Well, the second round. We both put down a second silver piece, didn't we?
We did. We put
Yeah.
down the
So
we match.
okay. So I got 4. So I'm
Yep.
okay.
Absolutely.
I would, in this day's time,
Well,
study more squeakish.
I had 2,
with-
so now I've got 4. I mean,
No problem. You were saying,
I'm up 2.
Ryan, I'm sorry.
I'd study more squeakish with Matthias.
Oh yes, yes.
Learn
You
the
were
mouse
definitely
language.
improving on your squeakish lesson.
Squeak,
Uh,
squeakity,
Oh no, I'm up
squeak,
1. I'm sorry,
squeakity.
I'm up 1, not 2. My bad.
Sorry, no problem.
I'm not great at math. I'm not trying to cheat. I'm just not great at math.
Oh, don't worry about it. No problems. Matthias will turn to you. You're getting good at the squeakish. Yes, I like this.
I might go up
Squeakity,
to,
squeak, squeak.
I might go up to
squeaking.
ceramic and be like,
Hey, if we plan on getting this dude killed, which I think we should do, you should probably pay attention to how he's piloting this thing, or whatever the word is for what you do with a sloop,
Yes, of course. I
so
mean,
that
I can ride
so
a
that we can
horse.
kill him, and then same
Boat,
thing.
boat mustn't be too much harder than that.
I assume.
So it's just this guy on the boat. He's got no crew, right? It's just him.
Yes, it is just Guido and you guys.
Oh, we've got this. I mean, I don't think
let me
it's even
know-
a question, but
Oh yeah. Let me know when we get inside of the island. I have a little devious plan.
Alrighty.
I think I want to go up to him and say, "So, show me, how do you pilot this boat? It's quite the machine."
Oh well, I'm happy you think so of my humble ship. So it's not that hard. You see here's your sail.
Mm-hmm.
And here's the rope. You make the sail go up
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
when they're not not too much wind.
Mm-hmm.
You put it down when they're all the wind.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And pretty much you turn this here, and he just shows you the thing that turns the sail. And you just kind of move it along till you capture the wind. If that had
Capture
failed, though,
wind.
you could always just take the ropes and sit at the back of the boat and hold the ends of the rope and use it to help yourself steer.
Ah.
And you go like this, and he kind of just gestures the party to move to the sides of the ship, and he grabs 2 of the ropes, and he goes to the back of the ship, and he sits all the way in the back, and he holds the ropes. He pulls them through loops that are in the bottom, and he wraps them around his arms tightly, and then he just kind of pulls them gently left and right, and as you can see, it's actually turning the sail as they're catching the wind, and it's allowing you guys to pretty much move along with the wind as he's directing it. See, simple as that, and not that hard. And if all else fails, you just grab the oar and you put it in the water, just like any other boat.
Ah. Sail or water. Got it.
Yes, simple
Awesome.
as. I don't have one of those big, newfangled, complicated boats with all the rigging and the crew nimbling and all that.
It seems so simple, even I could do it.
Oh, anyone can do it. It's not that difficult.
Even a
Now-
child could do it.
I then
He looks at you, goes, "Yes, even a child."
Nidwin,
Uh,
Nidwin, I have all the information I need. Wink, wink.
Guido the pedo.
is he sitting on? Is he sitting on when he's pulling these ropes? Is he sitting on the edge of the boat while he's doing that?
Not at the current moment, but he could if he needed to.
Okay. I just sit with my shoulder against like a wall kind of surface, like against a door or doorway or something.
I
and
got
I look around at the group and I give them all a nod as if to
Well,
say, are we going to do this? Yeah.
As soon as we
Is
get
this gonna
inside of the
happen?
island, I have a plan. I have a plan of how we're gonna deal with this guy.
Okay.
okay.
So you
Okay.
just shake your head and I just nod like, okay, so we've got to talk about it, right? Cool.
Yeah. Just wait until we see the island so he doesn't, take us off
Mhm.
course or something.
Alrighty.
Right.
It is getting darker, and you guys are getting closer to the island. Before you get there, though, Guido is gonna turn to Wizard Boy and go,
Oh, no.
so have you ever had the strong alcohol? Do you like to smoke?
Well,
Are we close enough, Nidwin?
Steady on, boys.
I suppose I could try it. I am
No,
mature.
none of
No.
that for you.
Well, just
I do not think it is a good idea, Wizard Boy.
Strange
Guido just wanted
waters
to
and
let you
stranger
know.
company.
We don't know a place where there are a lot of boys there, and they
Do we see
smoke.
the island? Do I see like a tree, a rock?
Do we see shores? Anything?
You guys are approaching the island. You are very
Oh,
close
just
to.
Guido, what kind of fish is this over there? And I like peer over the side of the boat.
Oh, you see a fish? And he quick
Where?
grabs his net, and he goes, where? And he's
Is he
looking over.
looking
the side.
Is he
in the
leaning
water?
over?
It's down
Yes,
there.
I think
Give guys the nod
is
and
it, or
push him
close to
under and
shoot
start
you?
trying to
Oh,
I
drown him.
take my
oh,
large
Drown him in
shield.
the water.
I take my large shield
yeah,
and just
just
bash him in the
push him
back.
straight over was my plan as well.
No, I'm
Yeah.
Just
holding him
wait till
under. I'm
he's
not taking a
sitting on the
chance.
edge.
Oh yeah.
I'm holding him in that.
Wait till the
No,
Alright.
wait
no,
till the
no
bubbles
fuss,
stop.
just a little
Nidwin.
gentle shove.
Help me, boys! Help me!
Get
Keep him
lost.
under.
I push him down with the tip of my shield just to make sure he stays down.
All right, just to understand what's going on
There's
here.
murder.
So-
Murder is happening at this point in time, sir.
Yes.
Yes, I just wanted to ask. So
Is there a life buoy kind of the one of those rings?
Let's make sure we cut it to
no,
pieces.
they don't exist yet.
Perfect.
That's
Only
a
a
shame
jet
because I
buoy.
would love to pass one to the wizard and get him to change the density to make it really, really heavy and then throw it out to him. That's a shame. Never mind.
That's a really good idea, though. By the way, but so okay,
Here,
I want to
grab
make sure.
this. Oh, yeah, floosh straight down. Yeah.
So Nidwin, Amik, and is Ray gonna also help? Are the three of you holding him under the water?
Yes, I am.
He's
There's that
one
strong
over the
dwarf,
boat.
right?
How?
Yep.
How? How high up low is the boat? Is it like a really low boat?
Yes. Give me 1 sec. I will actually show you a good representation of it.
Okay, coming out
No fancy island trips for Wizard Boy.
Mm.
Not today.
in the chat.
As soon as I find what I'm looking for, I'll gladly show you.
What it is we're traveling in.
Actually, that's a great example of one. Not the actual boat, but at least it is a model of exactly what I'm talking about here.
Is it in maps? No.
No,
Dice
forgive me. I
rolls.
put
Oh,
it
yeah.
in the little
Oh, yeah.
general chat right now at the
This
moment.
guy's
Oh,
getting
jet-
drowned.
Oh
for
yeah.
Sure.
Oh yeah. My shield's definitely. Yeah, we're all good. We all can keep him under.
Yeah, that's easy enough.
Go to sleep. Go to sleep.
Just wait for
Go
the
to
bubbles,
sleep,
boys.
old
Just
man.
wait for
Go
the
to
bubbles to
sleep.
finish.
Exactly. He's just bubbling and kicking around.
Sounds like he's saying more stuff about boys under there. Keep him hold.
I'm happy. I'm happy.
This is exactly how I wanted to go. Oh god. Oh god.
This is the easiest choice to murder an NPC ever.
He's
Yeah,
he's
yeah,
too
it
old.
really
He's a
is.
sailor. He can't swim. This is what he wanted.
This is what
Just watch. We're gonna go back to port and start asking around about Guido, and they're gonna be like, "Oh, Guido the pedo."
Oh no, not Guido.
Yeah, I love that. Oh darn! Now all of our sons are.
I'm
saved.
sure he will be sorely missed. So, back onto the mission, guys.
All right, we got a boat. First big loot.
All right. So after holding him
Aha.
there it actually takes a little over a minute, but you could see his legs begin to just turn into spasming kicks. And then eventually he just finally goes limp. Once he goes limp, what do you guys do with him?
Hold him down
loot
for
his
another
pockets.
30 minutes, 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Ooh, you're gonna
Yeah.
gonna
Is there
rummage
a-
his pockets too?
I'll keep
Is
him
there a
held. You
spare
rummage.
anchor? Yeah, rummage his pockets, take anything of value, and then find a spare anchor if there is one, and lay him down.
I like it. Can't
There
be too
actually
sure.
are spare anchor stones, so I could answer that one right away.
Well, let's tie him to an anchor stone and just.
Guido will now be swimming with the fishes as he's always wanted.
Yeah. with Davy Jones. So, what did he have in his pockets?
I'm going to answer that as I pull up my chart and make a roll.
Not at all mercenary.
There we
Got
go.
my notes. Murdered Guido the pedo.
Yeah, with his little island.
Mm.
That's what he's always wanted.
So now we know there's an island we have to go
Time
to
for
and
him
just
to go.
burn.
Why in,
Yep.
in my brain,
Yeah.
in my brain, his name was Canon Guido de Pedo, like D apostrophe Pedo.
Ooh, oh yeah, it's going in there.
Guido de Pedo.
Yeah,
I
you're
like
right. There's a
that,
whole.
actually.
He had to go.
It was in his name. It was nominative
Not only
determinism,
do
and
we have
it
to,
had to go.
not only do we have to kill this guy, which we've done now, but we also have to go to this island. You're right.
Yes,
you've
yeah,
raised
exactly.
We
yeah,
have to, we have to
Well,
destroy it and free all the boys,
duty. So, right.
all the
Can't just let that
horribly
happen.
tortured boys.
Wonder if we deliver all these boys. Hear me out. Hear me out.
Okay.
To the wizard school.
Oh,
It'll be like, more
Or we
wizards,
find
more
another
power.
island, put all the boys on that island, and then that can be like a Lord of the Flies island.
Ooh,
That went well.
one little fat boy with glasses.
yeah, we need one. Yeah.
Tumbleweed.
All right.
No, we should probably do the
There are
school.
no,
It
there
has
are
to be
no
an
bad
island
ideas.
with boars. It has to be an island with
Nope.
boars too.
Nidwin, since you were the one rummaging, I'm sorry, it took me a second to find my chart. Since you were the one rummaging through the pocket, can you roll me 2d6? And I will tell you what he has.
10. Oh,
10.
wait.
Oh,
Oh no, sorry, 3. My bad, I was going
That's
to old
okay.
roll.
okay, 3? No problem.
Yeah.
All right. So as you rummage through his pockets, what you find is he has a total of 5 silver, and he has 2 pieces of paper in his pocket as well. Well, I should say papyrus at this point.
Hang on. Did he say he had 7 passengers with 2 that paid him 2 silver? How did he spend them?
Ah, he
Dang,
didn't spend
true.
them.
He ate them.
He inserted
Got him
them?
open.
Oh, we thank him with the silver after he ate them. The dodgy old man.
Are you going to cut him open?
No.
Maybe.
Well, we've already sunk him, haven't we?
His body is just floating right there.
Not quite
I
yet.
thought we tied him down.
No, you
Have to
did tie
feed the
him down, but
fishes.
you didn't dump him over yet because Nidwin's rummaging through
Okay.
his pockets.
Okay, cool. Well, where's our silver then? If this is all the silver, we gave him more silver than this.
To be fair, you just said
Probably-
rummaging pockets.
Rummage
Yeah, we
through
did
his
just say
asshole.
rummages his pockets, but
Does he have a
God.
coin slot back there?
I think you have 7. What was it? 7 silver?
The old prison wallet.
Hold on. Technically, you would have paid him 2.
Maybe
14
it's on the
silver.
ship somewhere. We might need to
Aha.
search the ship for it.
Ah, good thing I
There you
didn't
go.
just,
Click.
My hand's already in his asshole.
Yeah, I think we. Yeah. Pull your hand out of there.
No, wizard boy, that's what he
I think
wants.
we might have
Don't
jumped
do
the gun
that.
a little.
Why is his
I think
corpse
we may have
smiling
jumped the gun a
now?
little. Pull your hand out of there. That pocket wasn't necessarily where it
You know
was.
how happy he would be looking up from hell if he could see what you're doing?
I
By
think
the way, Wizard Boy, while your hand is in there, you do feel something. Do
Oh
you grab
God!
it?
Oh no!
Oh,
No!
fucking hell!
Don't grab it, wizard boy! Don't grab it!
Well,
Is it
it,
vibrating?
grab
Let it go.
it might be gold.
Yeah.
Okay, so Wizard Boy, as you grab it,
Baby
You-
gold.
you could feel it feels metallic in the
That
hand.
might be my favorite
Oh.
line. It's so optimistic. It's just so optimistic. That's my favorite line. His hands elbow deep, and it's like it may be gold.
All right. So as you pull your hand out, you could feel the metallic object. You notice it's a small container.
Ooh.
It's cylindrical, and
Of
it
course
fits
it is.
about roughly palm sized, boy palm sized, I should say.
Oh,
Not for
God.
the reasons you're
Why?
thinking, but just for
What a
scale.
phrase.
Of
what a
all units of
phrase.
measurement, my man. Of all units of
As long as it's
measurement,
not boy fist size, I think we've got an
it's
issue.
boy palm size specifically.
People are
be
getting
fair.
cancelled at that point.
To be fair, he is Wizard Boy, not Wizard Man yet.
Yeah, it's not
No.
Wizard Man.
Fair dues.
Well,
fair
once he's
dues.
done with this job, he will be.
It's about 5 minutes ago.
You notice it does have hinges, so it can open.
Right.
Would
I
you
think I'm
do?
going to clean off my hands and this cylindrical object first.
All right, no problem. Easy to do. Just dunk your hand into the ocean. You even got the
Mm.
salt for a little bit of disinfectant. You're pretty good.
Yeah. I hope I didn't have any
Okay.
open wound.
Yeah, don't want any open wounds.
I don't think I did, but just I didn't check. We just went
Just doing
straight
a double check now, though, I bet.
I don't know if your
One thing
magic
I
would be
can
strong enough to
confirm
heal
so
that.
far, this whole campaign, Wizard Boy hasn't gotten injured once because he's gone invisible and he's avoided all physical confrontation.
You're good. You're
The
solid.
only- Oh, I did hurt my hand though because I punched that goat in the head.
Oh,
you
you did!
Oh,
I forgot about
no.
that.
Oh,
You're
let's
Which
hope
right.
hand
there are
did you
no
use?
scrapes. You didn't hit the horn, did you?
But I didn't take any HP damage from that or stamina
Oh,
or whatever.
okay.
All right,
You're
you're
fine.
lucky. You are very
did
lucky.
Fine.
Oof.
No HP damage, no harm, no foul.
Barely missed
Yeah,
sepsis.
All right.
Speaking of
and then-
foul,
I guess I'll check out the subject.
are we
later.
done? Are we done searching, quote unquote, this old man? Can we dump him now and just check the boat for the rest of our silver?
I want to look at what's in this little cylinder.
All right. Before
I
we
got
can be
mine-
done,
I got one piece of mine back off of him, but
Mr. Ray, why don't you search the captain's quarters for your silver?
well, our silver.
I didn't
I
pay
will be
anything.
giving yours back to you. There's 2 pieces going to you.
I
Alright.
don't need it. I'm here for the adventure. Seeing this man killed is all the fun I need.
You're my kind of chap.
before we get on
Aha!
with that search, I want to finish Wizard Boy's thing here because he did clean it off and he did say he was going to open it up. So, Wizard Boy, as you open up the little container, you notice that it's filled with some kind of milky colored paste.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Mm. No.
It's not what you're thinking.
Are you sure? Is he sure?
That's the
Everyone's sure. I can attest it. It does not look like that, nor does it smell like chlorine.
I think we've all got more questions
Yeah,
than answers.
a little
now.
bit, but we'll pass that for now.
Yeah.
Let's pass the
Keep it
chlorine
rolling.
for now.
What?
Yeah,
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna ask. Yeah.
Hey guys, check out this cool thing I found up that guy's asshole.
Jesus.
Not,
It's
not
really
a statement I hear every week, but go ahead.
It's Mondo cool. Look at this. It's some kind of vague off-white goo.
Yes, very
You
Mondo.
found
Don't eat it.
big off-white goo up this old man's ass, and you're not surprised? Okay,
I wouldn't touch that if I were you, wizard boy.
I wouldn't be touching it, kiddo.
Keep it contained.
This is the final piece to the puzzle.
It might
That
be a
guy's
ghost.
definitely a goo.
He
You're
might have
so
a ghost
close
stored
to our
up in there.
goal. You're so
We're
close.
so
to this
close.
island.
Are we going to get off the boat and get to the island?
Yes.
Guys,
Really
I think we should just quickly just
I start
gather
rowing.
our
I'm rowing. I'm rowing the boat. I'm rowing the
gather our
shore.
crap that this dirty old man stole off of us and get onto the island. We've got a basilisk to find, folks.
So is
But I guess,
Nidwin is rowing to
ancient-
the island, and you guys are almost upon there. The only one last thing I just wanted to ask: you have dumped the body, you have anchored him, so it's safe
Mhm.
to say he won't be coming back.
No.
And Ray was gonna check the little captain's area, correct? I just wanted to check that.
Yeah, just see if we can get back the stuff that he took off of us.
All right. I won't have you roll because you have enough time to just do a solid search.
Yeah.
As you're looking around, eventually you do find he has a little hidden compartment underneath his seating area at the stern. And as you
Sneaky
open it
old
up and
man.
you look inside, he actually has a small little wooden chest in there. And you could also see he has a bunch of scrolls tubes in there as well.
Oh, bingo! Jackpot, guys. Not only do I think have I found our belongings, there are a few extra bonus treats here that we might want to that you might want to have. Like I say, I'm mainly here for adventure. I know there are others that are like-minded, but if you're interested in a little loot, there seems to be some here.
I'm incredibly greedy. Yes.
Boy, oh boy.
Well, there's a nice little nest egg here. Might want to have a little rummage through. I reclaim enough to recount my losses so far.
All right, no problem. Accounting for everyone's silver that they gave to him, that is definitely there. There's also, you can see that there's an extra 20 worth total gold pieces in silver and gold coin.
Wow. Guys, jackpot.
Now that
Well, I'll
aside,
take like
oh, go ahead.
a couple of gold for myself and let the rest be divided between them.
Alrighty, how many are you going to take?
I'll just take a couple of gold to myself and let them sort the rest out between them.
All right, no problem. So you got 2, and then the party's
I'm
gonna
not greedy. I'm just recouping things and making sure that I'm set up for anything, any
I don't
other
blame you.
future borrowing.
And
I would
did
agree
you
with
say you were going to check the scrolls too?
Well, we've got a young wizard, so I point the scrolls out to Wizard Boy.
I'll have a little goosey at the scrolls.
I'm here for glory, not gold. But I'll still take 3 pieces.
Alrighty. As you take a look at the scrolls, you open up the cases. You can see one of them is already a map of the world. The next one
Okay.
appears to be a sea chart with a bunch of islands that are not marked on maps that you know, that are going all over the Juno Sea here, and some of them even going south towards the burning, off the coast of the burning sand. And you
Right.
can see one is marked with
Okay.
LSJ.
Right.
Mm,
Okay.
Hey guys, Nonce Island is right here.
Points to LSJ.
Alrighty. But give me 1 sec, I'll be right back. I'm just gonna let the dog out to pee and I'll be right back.
Fair.
Well, I suppose we
Yes,
have
we're
a
about-
future quest in our future.
As I'm about to jump off the boat onto the island, I slip on this. Do I slip on a suspicious patch of baby oil?
No, there's no baby oil here. The island
Okay.
on the east is definitely not the isle that you think it is.
Phew, that's a relief. I was gonna have to be extra wary.
No, you have definitely managed to finally dock and make it to the. Well, I shouldn't say dock. I should say bank your ship and make it to the isle. However, it is dark. So, what would the party like to do now that they have landed here during nighttime?
Guys, we need to find out what the secret of this ooze is. It's very mysterious to me.
I'm gonna start waving it
Should
in
we-
everyone's face.
Should we wait till it's light and there's less chance of running into danger, or should we just camp here and make a fire for the night
Perhaps making camp would be the best course.
and then head into the island, main and proper, during the daylight to find this basilisk? Because even if we do find it at night, I don't fancy our chances.
Mm.
But he'd never
That's
see
true.
us in the dark. Might be our best chance of attack.
I believe the basilisk sees better in the dark than we do.
I had not
I will
considered
simply
that.
go invisible.
Well, he won't see you then, but I'm not quite so lucky.
That's a risk he's willing to make.
For everyone.
I like adventure, but
Glad-
being rash for no good reason. I wouldn't be
Well,
an adventurer for very long, would I?
If we wait till morning, we should hear the basilisk crow first thing.
Oh yeah,
That'll give us some indicator of where it will be.
that's right. The basilisk is like a chicken lizard
A
in this
rooster
one.
lizard.
Yeah.
Shall we listen for the basilisk's crow? That'll give us a direction to point at least.
It sounds like a plan.
That's right. He does have those red
Excellent.
chin balls.
A delicacy in some parts of the world.
Grumbleton. Grum is partial to chin ball.
I have heard the basilisk is quite a cock, so we shall see.
Grum, I
Matthias
noticed you
will
didn't
hate
help
this.
when we were killing the pedophile. What's that all about, Grum?
Grum heard everything. He just let you take care of it.
Oh, sure.
Don't worry. Grum not into boy. Grum see enough men where Grum come from. Trust Grum.
That's a
Maybe it's
relief.
because you're a little on the short side, but I did see that old man giving you some suspicious looks on the journey over. I think we did you a favor.
Grum noticed this too. Grum appreciate that Ray also noticed that weird green old man. Keep looking at Grum.
Keep
Grum
looking
know
at
that-
you. Yeah, I would have thought Wizard Boy. I hope you didn't take offense, Wizard Boy.
None taken. It's Mondo cool with me.
Grum
It's very
prefers
mature of
ladies.
you, Wizard Boy.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna be out there milking mermaid titties, so pretty mature guy.
I take back what I was saying about you being mature. Anyway, on with the Basilisk hunt.
So as you guys are getting ready to hunker down for tonight with a very solid plan, I may add, the question I have is, do you guys have tents and equipment like that?
Let me check my equipment stash. I do have notes.
Nope. I do not have anything like that.
Let's see. Sword, leather, curious lantern, and oil backpack. Just backpack?
Yep.
Is there anything in the back? Potion of stamina and a small shield. Oh, good grief. No, I've got no tent or anything. I shouldn't have assumed. Maybe we should have picked that up back when we were on the island with the wizards.
I can't even cuddle
only
with my
we-
warhorse. I left it on mainland.
How's the weather? Maybe we should just sleep under the hull of the ship. Like if the
You could do that.
as a lean-to.
The weather right now is relatively mild. I would say it's about mid-spring in the Mediterranean and at night. So obviously pretty comfortable for you guys to,
Oh, well.
sleep at least out.
We might not need a tent.
No, it'll be a little open, a little, but other than that, not too bad. So you guys gonna do a rough it under the night, or are you gonna at least flip the boat so that you can have something to sleep under?
Yeah, flip the boat, I say.
Sure.
Alrighty.
Flip the boat, drag it up and flip the boat and sleep under it, just in case.
Sounds like that's the move there. And who is all gonna flip the boat?
I'll do
Well,
it.
there are 7 of us, so
Alright.
we just not just collectively wade in and pull it up.
Yeah, that's why I was just asking how many, because depending on how you're gonna affect the roll, but since you're gonna have pretty much everybody is agreeing to do this, I won't even have your roll. There's enough of you to just bring it up and roll it on over.
We've got somewhere to sleep tonight, boys.
Power of teamwork.
Right, get some rest, chaps, because at the butt crack of dawn, we're going to hear the crow of the cockatrice. It's time to... The cockatrice? The basilisk, it's time to go.
Either works, actually.
It's a basilisk we're after.
A basilisk by any name would still smell as terrible, or something of that nature.
I think the old man would fall for a cockatrice. He wasn't the most observant guy. He's getting a bit on in his years.
Oh, Wizard Boy.
I'm sure he's fallen for a cockatrice or two in the past.
He
Nice.
has, unfortunately. Wizard Boy, you wanted to inspect your tube of mysteriousness. Is that correct?
Yes. But I also wanted
So-
everyone else to sort of look at it, and I wondered if anyone would have any idea what the fuck it was.
Alrighty. So Wizard Boy whips out his little tube of paste, and he's going to show it around to everyone. As everyone takes a look, oh, go ahead. Question.
I'm kind of like a shady dude, shady past.
This
If it's
is true.
drugs, would I know it?
To be fair, you would have a good chance of knowing what this is. You would just need to spend a little bit to take a look at it to discern it between some other substances that you know. Are you willing to take like a few hours out of your time of rest to examine it with them?
Yeah, I'll take a few hours.
Perfect. So as you're examining it along, it takes you roughly about 2.5 hours. But after it, you finally figure out what it is through, gentle touching and not interacting with it too much. Turns out
Adam.
what he has is slave paste.
I'm sorry.
Slave paste. And Nidwin will describe it to you as thus. It is a mild psychotropic drug that has antidepressant qualities and inhabits one's natural fight or flight instinct. However, it boosts the serotonin levels as well, elevating the pain tolerance and also giving them, a sort of very obedient tone. So it comes from the Kamehameha Islands down in the south, and it is made from a specific tropical tree nut. And once it's pounded together and made into a paste, if people are applied with this, it pretty much just turns them into self-serving slaves.
Voodoo zombie slime man.
More or less, yeah.
It's
It makes
some
all
bad
the more
juju there.
sense. It makes all the more sense that we killed him now.
He would have made you a zombie slave, wizard boy.
Wait, so we could take
With
this
his
back to
butt
the old
goo.
man, and then I would be head of the school.
This is an option, yes.
We just need to slip it into his tea.
Oh, but I really wanted to kill a basilisk.
We can do that too.
Yay!
We can still do that. We've got a few hours till the morning.
I was so looking forward to
Well,
that. I
you
hope
do.
we do.
In fact, I'm asleep. I'm asleep snoring and occasionally going, tally ho! And then going back to sleep.
We can make this work somehow. Don't worry about it. We'll just put that on the back burner. Focus on the basilisk.
Yes, of course. But I'm
I'm
not
glad
against
we
the
had
plan
talk.
to take over the school. Make you
It
the
is a
new
good plan.
mentor.
Yeah, and I have a cool minotaur as my companion beast.
Oh, Minotaur, I heard they were very difficult to deal with.
Yeah, but when they're loyal to you and everything.
Would they be loyal
they're
to you
totally
if you
pros.
killed their master?
Yeah.
Makes sense
Yep.
to me.
That's all he says about it.
Yeah.
He's optimistic. He's just slightly in denial. You know when you're a kid and you've got a plan and it seems better in your head than it
Oh, yeah.
actually is.
Yeah.
Wizard Boy's got a plan.
Sounds
Big
like it.
ideas.
Alrighty.
It sounds more College of Magic than Harry Potter, Terry Pratchett. When a wizard
yeah.
stops looking for crushed glass in his meals, he's fed up of living.
It may or may not totally be like that.
Yeah, we've gone far from Harry Potter at this point. It's a much darker, twisted version.
Oh yeah.
I can attest I have never had inspiration from Harold Potter.
It wasn't
Terry
a massive.
Pratchett is much more
it was
correct.
just- yeah, it's just when
Terry
you think.
Pratchett's more of a similar kind of structure of thingy for your wizards here.
Yeah. That's fair.
Yeah. Yeah. Without giving too much away, yeah. So
Dead man's shoes, as they say.
exactly. Nice shoes. Is there anything
Yeah.
else the party wants to do for the night before morning arises?
I'm already
Uh,
asleep.
Yeah, I'll probably
Yes.
turn in.
You're gonna turn in? Wizard Boy, did you have any more things you wanted to do, or are you good?
Yeah, he's probably good now. He's had his fill. It's been a big
Alright.
full day of events for Wizard Boy.
And Ceramic's already snoring.
He's killed a paedophile and shoved his hand up his ass. after he's dead. So that's all Wizard Boy wanted to achieve for the day.
Big
Alrighty.
day.
Funnily enough, that was on his to-do list for the day.
Conveniently, it lined up.
Yeah. What are the odds?
Now,
I wake up with a start just before dawn, shouting, "I see you have 2 swords!" Oh, that was a strange one.
as you arise and you wait for the early hours of the morning, the rest of the party also slowly begins to make their wake as well. And as you guys are just gathering yourselves up, doing your stretches, waiting for things, you could hear off in the distance the crowing of a cockatrice or basilisk.
Basilisk.
Cockalisk.
You have a general direction on where it's going to go. You could either head towards the south of the island, or you could head to the southeast of the island from where your current position is. Which direction do you wish to head?
Well, we heard the crowing, didn't we?
Yes, you did.
Which direction did it come from?
It sounded like it was coming from southwest, but also
Perfect.
with the way sound can travel, it could come from the south as well.
Can I make
But
an awareness check to better discern it?
yeah, you could absolutely do that. Nidwin, what do your elven ears hear?
Souvenirs. 8. Ooh, that's not good. They hear nothing.
Is it possible? Could I do then an animal lore check to see if I can tell how the basilisk is feeling by its crow?
As long as you have the animal lore on there, yeah, you can.
Yeah, I have an animal lore of 1, so I can try and get something here.
All right, +1 to your skill, and you're trying to roll under your skill.
That's a 7. I rolled exactly what I would have with the animal lore. 'Cause my skill is 6, and I have 1, so I met it.
All right, yeah, that works too.
Sweet.
So, what you can hear is it sounds like it is making the crow of a hungry morning.
The basilisk hunts. It hungers. We must be wary, men and boy.
A hungry morning, as like it's morning time, not the evening, or morning like its baby has died, and it's really sad about it.
That's a very valid question. It is the morning, as in the rise of the sun.
Okay, I suppose that's a relief for the basilisk, certainly.
Perhaps
All
we
right.
head southwest-ish. It sort of sounded like it was from that area.
To the southwestish.
Yeah, go for it.
Alrighty,
I follow the rest of the party.
no problem. All right, you know what, Wizard Boy? Will you roll me a d6 as you guys are marching along the southwest?
Sure. A 4.
Alrighty, as you guys are walking along, it's relatively calm. The only thing is the island itself is a little bit uneven. You can see it's very rocky with hills popping up everywhere of the various white stones. But eventually, you come to a path where the hills begin to kind of narrow you into a sort of a ravine. More of a dell, actually, I would say in this case. As you guys follow the path along the dell, eventually, you come to a cave. And the cave smells rather foul.
Yeah,
See
it
what
does.
I did?
Dum-dum.
As you guys look around, you can see that there appear to be droppings all the way around. You can see some are on top of the cave entrance, some are on the bottom. And one thing that you do notice is they seem to make a sort of J shape.
One of you has animal lore, don't you? What kind of droppings are these?
I can definitely give it a try. Let's see. Yep, I rolled a 7 again.
Alrighty. Well, these are extremely large droppings, but what they look like is they look like the droppings of a chicken. And something else you notice, I did say these were a J shape, and knowing a bit about chickens, male chickens leave J shaped droppings, and female chickens leave spiral shaped droppings.
I believe this basilisk is a male. So it might either be very lazy or even more aggressive than usual. I can't really tell, but I know it's a male. Of that I can be certain.
Well, which parts are we hoping to harvest? Because depending on what parts we're looking for, the gender might be relevant. Was the wizard particularly specific about what parts he was wanting?
I
I'm hoping it
believe
was teeth.
he's only looking for, yes, the hide of the basilisk, which is to say the rest of the animal parts would be up for the taking.
Ah, but surely the
Well,
basilisk
there's
scrotum would be
probably
worth
a
even more.
fortune of basilisk.
I would imagine so, yes. I draw my sword and get that mirror, that silver mirror out that I got from Mentor.
Ah, nice choice. Artie, so you whip out your mirror and you pull out your sword. Now what do you do?
Perhaps we
It
should.
says, sorry, it says I have a shield. What kind of shield is it? Is it wood or is it metal? Would I be able to polish it in the sand?
Uh, to give you an idea, in this setting, it would most likely be metal.
It would be metal. Could I possibly polish my shield up in the sand to make it like nice and
Absolutely.
reflective, to use it as like a reflective work surface and just walk backwards into the cave with the group?
Yeah, that would totally work. Just need to spend a little time doing it.
Yeah. Been about 20 minutes. Just sorry, guys. I would just rather not be facing a basilisk, literally.
Yeah. Are you familiar with what a rotella is, by chance?
A rotella.
Mhm.
Te- Remind me, it sounds familiar.
No
I'm
problem.
pretty sure once you.
The rotella is a very popular shield that was made around the time of the 17th century. I will show you an image really quick.
Oh, the Roman one.
No, not the scutum. But it is Roman, but
Which
not
area? Rome, yeah.
17th century
Sputa,
Rome
like
and
more.
Milan. Also Spain technically made
Hang
them,
on,
but
I can look it up. Not a problem. I should really know.
don't worry, I got an image right here. Posting it right up. Just my computer's a little slow. There you are.
Oh, okay.
I'm
Ah,
thinking.
got you. Oh, perfect. Yeah, no, that's That's actually ideal for purpose, isn't it? That's great.
Yes, it is.
That's the Spanish one. Yeah, perfect.
Mhm.
That's great. I'll spend 20 minutes polishing that up so that I've got something to look into rather than looking at the basilisk.
All right, no problem. Well, they get themselves ready. What about the rest of the party?
I'd get my mirror ready and sort of similarly start making my way into the cave stealthily backwards, using the shield to guide my vision.
I'd be
Ooh,
polishing
nice.
my shield, not because the other guys would do it, just because I always polish my shield so I can look at myself in it. Yeah,
Nice.
there he is. Yes, of course.
I've only met you recently, but I believe that. Absolutely.
How very astute. Wizard boy, what are your preparations?
So go.
Hey, what are you guys doing? What?
You don't
Why
want to be petrified to stone by the basilisk's gaze.
You want to make sure you look good when you go into battle, boy.
Don't
All
forget to
right.
polish your helmet. Dum-dum.
I thought we killed that guy.
Dang, I don't have a mirror on me.
Grum also don't have mirror.
Do you have anything that's reflective, or
You have magic.
is there
Surely you
anything
could
in
do
the boat,
something.
perhaps?
Grum has
Mm.
shiny
Because I wouldn't
axe.
recommend you looking at a basilisk to fight it.
Grum, yes, shine
Not
up your
directly.
axe.
Shine up your axe. Great idea.
All right, so he'll just start
That'll
shining
give you
it.
an idea. That'll give you an idea of where it is, and then just swing behind you.
This way you can make sure your
Actually-
mustache looks good. Ha ha ha!
I do have a bronze shield that's mirrored from when we faced the Winter Warlord, or when we freed the Winter Warlord, I should say.
That sounds excellent. I look forward to you regaling me with that tale if we survive this.
Grum will take shield or mirror, whichever one you prefer, if you are willing to give Grum.
Yeah, sure. You may take the shield.
Ah,
Sorry, wizard boy.
Hey, you've got the axe already. I need something.
Grum needs shield to block sight of eye.
Wizard boy, you
Um,
know, I once knew a mage who, in the heat of battle, flew miles above the battlefield and helped win the day. Perhaps you can take a note off that. Maybe float instead of worrying about reflection.
Grum knew wizard
I
like that
suppose.
too, so Grum shot him with gun.
I'll just I'll hold hands with Nidwin, my legal guardian, and close my eyes, I guess.
That
Yes,
works.
stay close
That
to me.
works.
That,
If I motion the mirror
Cover his
between us,
eyes,
can we both
Nidwin.
kind of see in the mirror if I motion it kind of between the two of us?
yeah, you could actually do that.
I'll do that.
Guess what? Thank you.
Go look out for my ward.
Yeah, yeah. You're living up to your responsibilities.
Go Batman.
Yeah. Nidwin is
Alright.
my personal child soldier.
Right. Bruce and Dick, it's time to go find Cock. Let's go.
Alrighty. The party sets off to go find their giant cock. Now, as soon as you enter the cave, it is still light enough that you guys can all see. And what you do notice is that there are two pathways. In front of you, there seems to be some sort of large stone pillar formation. But you can see that there is an entrance that wraps around, continuing towards the north. And then there's another passage that goes directly to the east. And it also looks like there's another passage if you go take the eastern tunnel that will head north as well. So you have three options to go through. North on the left-hand side, north on the right-hand side, or straight on eastward.
Shall we go straight on? Or should we go left and down? That's very minatory. Isn't it
Perhaps
left and down to get to the center of the maze, usually?
wouldn't know personally. Not that well versed with
Everyone.
minotaurs.
Do we feel a breeze coming from any direction?
That's usually
No.
when you're trying to get out, isn't it?
Yes.
Just making sure.
We're trying to get in.
I know the way out. I just wanted to make sure there wasn't another
Is
exit.
there any direction where there isn't a breeze coming from?
Yeah.
That's actually a good question. They all
'Cause
feel
we'll
like
follow
they're
the way that there's like no obvious drafts or gusts of wind coming from it. Any dead air.
Perhaps we could lure the cockatrice to us if one of us made a sort
Ooh.
of call.
A trap.
Oh,
A trap is actually a much better idea than us walking into the cockatrice's den. Maybe we should set something out here
I can gladly
and
make
then
a
lure
call.
it out.
Are there any stalagmites or stalactites?
not in this
Gotta have a
case,
system, don't you?
Okay.
but it is worth a check.
That's true.
No stalagmites or stalactites. Was there any like timber outside the cave?
There
Like
is
trees?
yes, there is dead wood outside of which you can use.
Could we use that maybe to make like a pit with stakes in it or something?
I wouldn't. Well, you could start digging a pit if you wish, but I don't know if you would have the time necessary. But
Hmm.
you also don't know that either.
What about any like
But you can
boulder
easily Oh, sorry, go
cave
ahead.
we could then knock down upon Basilisk?
You can build them to do that. That you would definitely have more than enough time to do. At least set up areas that you can like block it off.
We do have a dwarf who's probably well versed in stone masonry.
You do have that too.
Digging. It's kind of their deal. Yeah.
Perhaps maybe some explosives on his end too.
Yeah.
Grum,
We've got
unfortunately,
explosives.
Grum don't have bomb on him, though Grum wish. But Grum could dig if you have proper shovel.
I also know, speaking to our armored compatriots, that chickens in nature, like most birds, are attracted to shiny things if we were looking for a form of bait.
Yes, I can be the bait.
I was thinking, yes, perhaps one of us could be the bait. Will we flip a coin between you and I, sir?
Surely, why not? I'd rather the glory, but I'd rather be fair about it.
Well, both of us seem to be the type that only want enough money to get by, and we're really just living for the adventure. So
Grum will flip coin.
you flip the coin. You pick heads or tails, ceramic.
Heads, always. I never get the tail.
I quite often get tails anyway, so yes, works out for me.
I want to get some
Alright.
tail.
We know, wizard boy. That's why we're after the mermaids.
Yeah. He hasn't quite worked that bit out yet, has he?
Learning. He's a young man, you know.
All right. Grum has flipped coin, and Grum has so that Sir Amachamachamacha is to go.
Sir,
Congratulations, ceramic. Enjoy being the bait.
it is an honor.
I tip my
shall-
hat to you, sir.
I'm sorry you didn't have this glory as I do.
It's
You
been an
should-
honor knowing you.
I'll be right back. It's not
I
like
give
you're
him
gonna
a
let
hug.
this thing
He'll be
kill me.
fine.
I promise when I loot your body, I will put it all to good use.
I don't like this talk. I'll be fine. I'll be right back.
All right.
I will sing
So-
songs of your glory, ceramic.
Can you sing, Mr. Ray?
No, but I will try anyway.
That's so long as your heart's in it, it shall be
All right.
onerous.
Everybody, hide yourselves.
I'm quite good at dirty limericks, if that will help.
That always
Grum
spice
can
things
throat
up.
sing.
So are we setting up a mini ambush with Sir Amic as the trap? Is that the plan? The general consensus? And then we're going to lure
Yeah.
this cockatrice to where we are, rather than go up any dodgy tunnels.
I
Yeah.
like that plan.
Okay, wait, hold on. Let's flesh this plan out a little bit more. I'm gonna lure it out. What's gonna happen when it starts charging at me? Anybody? Silence is not
Chaos.
good.
Well,
you run
Silence
to
is
the-
not good.
What is the plan?
I was
Run,
going
run
to
to where the trap is, avoid the trap, and get it to land in it.
I was going to let out a rooster crow, draw it in, and then as soon as it comes out, hit it with inebriate, get it drunk,
Nice.
and then someone else could follow up with a spell that does some damage there. Maybe if there's no stalagmites or stalactites, I was gonna be able to like push it onto something to cause more damage, maybe.
Well, there was wood outside. We've got time to make simple stakes and stick them into the ground, so maybe it
Yeah, that's
can
true.
fall onto them.
Yeah, maybe not in a full pit, but at least like sticking out of the ground. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know, like sticking out the ground. Maybe not a full pit, but maybe something to stumble it and then fall it into some stakes against the wall.
Grum just goes outside and he starts bringing in long sticks and hacking at them with his little axe.
And I'll hack at them with my sword just to. I know it's no way to use a sword, but I would rather not fight it head on if possible, because, you know, turns you to stone with a glance. Not a great thing to be messing with.
Grum think it won't be bad to be stone. Grum likes stone. Stone is strong.
You're quite right. It's very durable stuff, but still, what can I say? The sins of the flesh are too much fun for me to give them up just right now.
Grum also don't blame. Grum also like the female.
Good man, Good man.
You'll get along just fine here, Grum.
Grum like the tits fat, the ass fat, and the woman hairy.
Maybe I was entirely wrong. about
Yes, I've heard about your dwarven women with the beards. Gives you something to hold on to and all that.
Oi, oi.
Oh. Grum think you don't know about dwarf biology.
No,
So much to
I
learn.
heard that the dwarf women have beards.
Well, Grum think you've been told joke by someone. So Grum tell you something that you may not know. Most likely you don't in this case.
Probably not.
There are no dwarf women.
You're kidding. Well, in that case, I've got some embarrassing stories to tell you later then, but maybe after a few drinks.
Grum find this extremely amusing.
Oh, that was great.
Yeah.
That was fantastic.
There are no dwarf women, only dwarf men.
Yes, well, less said about it for now, the better. But yes, I'm getting ever redder in the cheek, and I'm saying, is there any particularly dark areas of the cave that I can just stand in until I stop blushing profusely?
Sure,
I'll
come
go
over
hang
here
out there
and
and wait for the cockatrice to turn up and hope that I
help,
die.
help me with these steaks. It'll calm you down.
Yeah, I'll help with the stakes, the whittling, and jamming them into rocks in the wall, waiting for this cockatrice to be slammed into it while inebriated.
I can't believe I'll never get to milk a dwarf.
Oh,
I,
well,
If you ask him
really want
nicely,
to,
I don't
Wizard
know.
Boy, I'm sure you might get chance. But to tell you truth, you more likely to milk goblin tit or milk troll tit.
I'm listening.
Oh, goblin boy like women like Grum do.
Pro milk,
I like.
tilk.
Wizard boy have good taste.
You just call me Goblin Boy. I don't like that. Keep that
Well.
in check, Grum. Remember the pecking order here.
No, Grum don't mean like Wizard boy is goblin boy. Grum mean in respect that Wizard boy may like goblin girl.
Goblin fever. That's Wizard Boy.
You know, lot of my kin get green fever.
We have
Oh.
much to
Reminded me of a
discuss.
companion I had on another adventure called Scrot. He had an encounter with a goblin prostitute. Unfortunately, she was dead at the time, but he was under a curse to do embarrassing and humiliating things. Let's
You
just
mean-
say that when he woke up the next morning, he had some serious issues. We had to find an apothecary.
You mean goblin get to surface? Someone must be slacking.
It must have been. It was dead, remember?
Oh, you do say dead. This true.
I did say it
Well-
was dead. I did say it was above ground because it was happy about it.
Oh, makes sense. Probably got stabbed while running away, most likely.
Poor old Scrot. Things dropped off. It wasn't nice. Poor guy.
Grum would sell Wizard Boy one of his goblin concubines, but they took them all away when Grum get exiled.
Can I call this
Truly a
basilisk yet?
tragedy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start banging my morning star against my shield.
Alrighty,
We'll pick this up later, Grum.
understood.
The
Then he
stakes are
runs
placed.
and goes hide behind a rock.
I hope you fare better than Scrot did, Wizard Boy.
Me too, honestly.
Alrighty. So as everyone goes off to a different little corner of this entrance to hide, you can see Sir Amic banging and crowing away, getting himself ready.
Getting psyched up. You can fight, you can crow, and you can fly.
Yeah.
God damn it. Good reference.
Alrighty. You can hear the footsteps from outside getting louder and louder and louder. And you can hear the crowing getting louder and louder too. What do you do, Sir Amic?
I still stay there doing it for a little bit longer. I fear no basilisk or cockatrice or cockatoo or cockafall for that matter.
Alrighty. As you continue cawing and crowing, eventually, dude. It bursts into the cave, swallowing and taking all the light with it. And that is what you see before you.
Oh, fucking hell! And I start running back towards the trap.
It is about twice the size of a man, and it is now barreling down at you. As you're running towards the trap, I need you to make 2 checks for me. I
Okay.
need you to make a skill check
Okay.
and a luck check.
All right. I've got dodge. I have dodge of 2.
Alrighty.
So.
That gives you +1 to the skill roll. Well, +2 if you have dodge too.
Okay.
Oh, it's a cockatrice. I thought it was a
All right. So I rolled.
basilisk. Is it a basilisk?
Yep. Technically, they're both the same creature.
Are they? Oh, okay, that makes sense then.
Harry Potter's ruined us to think basilisks were snakes.
They did.
Yeah, yeah, cockatrice.
Yeah.
Mm.
So I rolled a 4 under my 8 of skill,
Alrighty.
and then the second one was what roll now? Sorry.
A luck.
Luck. Luck is 9. I rolled 9. Fuck me. I rolled a 9.
Alrighty. I assume that's a fail.
That's an even. That's 9 on 9.
Oh, 9 on 9?
Yeah.
Alright, well, it goes down.
It goes down to 8. Gotcha.
Alrighty. So as you're running away, you are doing your best to keep your eyes away from its gaze. And it comes charging at you, and it is snapping its beak right behind you, and you can see it getting very close, but it is just missing you. And you are now leading it towards the trap. Does anyone else wish to do anything at this moment?
Well, I'm
Yes.
standing offside with using my shield to look at the trap area, expecting it to come, so that when it does, I'm able to jump in to collect after the wizard attacks
Alright, no
to
problem.
help. So I'm just
Understood.
waiting at the moment.
All good. Nidwin, were you saying something?
How close is it to the trap as it stands now?
So they are both. Well, Joey is. I shouldn't say Joey. Sir Amic is about 10 feet away from the trap area now, and he is only about, I would say, probably about 5 feet behind him. So they are relatively between 10 and 15 feet away from the trap.
Okay. Gonna hold my action for now. Wait till it's a little closer.
All right. Grum is also going to wait. Wizard Boy, are you going to do anything?
I'll wait for now.
Alrighty. All right, with that, Amic, I'm going to have to ask you again to make one more skill and one more luck check.
Alrighty. Skill. Let's see. 6 plus 2. That's 8. Yeah. Nope. I rolled a 9.
Alrighty. So give me one sec here. So you are dealt 6 damage total.
Okay.
You can make your roll. Excuse me. You can make your roll now to see how much your armor protects you from the damage.
Okay. Just could you quick remind me how the armor roll works? Because I know I've got the different numbers under the different values under the
Yes.
numbers.
So you roll a d6, and whatever number you roll on the d6 is how many points you will get to be able to take away from the damage.
Gotcha. Okay. Got it. That's a 5. So 2. So I get to dodge block 2 of it.
Correct.
Okay. So then that'd be 4 points of damage.
Yes.
And that's under
And
stamina,
now,
right? Just to confirm?
yes.
Okay.
Now there's only one thing. You're gonna have to make 2 luck checks now in this case.
Okay.
Well, you said it was 9 before, so it would be
Oh,
8.
I'm sorry. No, it was no, I was at 13 stamina before, minus the 4 damage I took.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought we were talking about luck.
No. Yeah, my luck went down to 8, so that's what I'm rolling on now. Oh, that's a 7. Oh, okay. First one's a 7. Okay.
Alrighty.
But then
Now you got to make one more luck check.
And now my luck went down 1 because of that one, correct?
Yes. So
Okay.
now it's a 7.
All right, now I'm at a 7. Oh my god, I got a 7. Fuck, yes. Different values, but I got a 7. 6 and a 1 this time. Last time was 5 and a 2.
Alrighty.
But now I'm down to 6. Ah.
Nice.
Alrighty. So as you go running along, you are now right in front of the trap, even though you've taken a hit. What do you wish to do in this case?
I'm gonna try and like go as best I can, like right dodge in between where the pikes are, so he can try and go after me, but like get stuck on the pikes, if possible.
Alrighty. I would say that is going to be a skill. However, you're going to have a penalty of +2 to the roll since it's something a little bit more dexterous.
Okay, so it just kind of negates the +2 I get for dodge. So I just gotta get under 6.
Correct.
Okay. Come on, under 6. Come on, under 6. Nope, that's an 8.
Alrighty. So as you're doing your little bob and weave, unfortunately, you manage to fall down. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to ask you one more time. I'm sorry to roll yet another luck to see if you just avoid the spikes.
Okay.
So that way you just fall amongst them.
Nope, that's 7 over my 6.
Alrighty. So that is going to be a total of 5 blanket damage. You can still roll your armor first, though.
Okay. 5. Okay, I'm gonna use a different dice. That one went way off the table. Let's try again. That's a 6. Oh, I rolled a 6. Fucking hell. That's 2 block.
Alrighty.
So how much damage was that altogether? I'm sorry, I forgot the.
You did
original.
5 total, so 3.
So it's 3. Okay, cool. I'm down to 6.
Ooh,
A lot of
that
stamina
was
going in.
unfortunate.
Yeah, but that's kind of how he got here. He's got a lot of stamina and a lot of luck going in. Not so much anymore.
Well, I was
Oh,
saying I was standing off to the side looking with my shield behind me. Do I see that happening? Yeah.
Yes, you do.
Am I able to run and try and pull him off the spike and to some kind of safer ground?
You can attempt to do that. The only thing I'm going to ask of you is the basilisk is now trying to chomp at him while he is down in that
Okay.
area. So I
Okay.
will ask you also to roll a luck check to see if you're able to get there, grab him, and avoid the gaze.
Okay. I am using my shield. I did specifically say I'm looking back using my shield. Can I? But
That's true. I
is
would
that
say,
getting advantage or anything? No. Two
yeah,
d6 or
yeah,
1d6. Two
yeah.
d6.
I would say
7.
I will give you a bonus of -1 to the roll,
Cool.
considering you got yourself
So
all prepped.
that'll be 6 then, because I got a 7. So let me check my skill. Skill is 7, so it's a 6 under a 7. So
All right, yeah, you're able to do it. So as you go over there, you manage to just kind of keep your shield directed at the face of the basilisk so that way you never get a glimpse of it. Although you
yeah.
can see the colors of its purplish and reddish feathered hue, and its also scaly green tail as well.
Well, I managed to like duck and weave through the spikes and grab
Yep.
him and use the spikes as cover and just pull him backwards, further
Yes.
back out towards the cage, so that the cockatrice would need to get past the staves and the spikes to get to him
All
and
right, I
me,
see what you're doing. You're pulling
respectively.
them. I got you. You're pulling them through the other side. All right. So you managed to pull them through there. Nidwin and Wizard Boy, you are clearly seeing this as this is going down. You just see Ray come over and begin to pull Amik between the spikes as he's got one impaled through him through the side of his armor, just under the gap between what would be the hip and the oh god, what am I looking for? The lower abdomen area.
It
That's what I'm trying to
stings.
say.
It stings.
It was a good run, chap. It was a good run.
I'll be fine.
What do you guys wish to do?
I would try to sort of circle around the other side of the basilisk if I could. And it's only 1 spell per turn, right?
Yes, it is 1 spell per turn.
Okay. I would cast Inebriate on the basilisk.
Oh,
Yep.
alrighty. All right, and just I made this mistake last game. So just so we know, you are still rolling the cast. However, you get a +6 to the roll. So whatever your magic is, give it a +6 to it, and then you spend only one mana per or magic point per minor spell. Blah.
Okay. So I got a 3. That's
Oh, that's
gotta be
easy.
under. Yeah,
Nice.
it's definitely under. Oh yeah.
Alrighty. So as you go and you inebriate the basilisk, you can see it's looking awkward now as you're looking at it through the mirror. You can see it's lifting its head up looking around, twisting its head behind it. Its moves are a little bit staggered. If you ever seen a drunk chicken, that's exactly what you're looking at right now, except in a much larger form.
What else can I do? What other fancy things can I do? I think that's it.
Well, it's
Yeah.
Alrighty. Wizard boy, you
I
got
will-
anything?
I might try and cast an illusion of female cockatrice in front of the trap.
Yeah, I'm doing the
Nice.
same thing.
Wouldn't that
Let's
be a
go.
cuntatrice? Never mind.
A
Fucking
henatrice.
horny. It's
Cuntatrice.
got the old beer goggles on. It doesn't even need to be that attractive a female.
That's true. It is
Exactly.
drunk enough.
I'll do my best to try it anyway.
Go for a full-on Jessica Rabbit looking. No,
Not,
Can't
I
remember.
said
how I rolled
Jessica Rabbit, not Bugs
It's,
Bunny dressed as a girl.
It's just two. It's just 2d6, isn't it? I think.
Yep.
Plus my magic wizardry. Would that go towards my magic skill in this?
Yeah, you take your wizardry, you add that to your magic score, and then you're trying to roll under that.
Okay, I got it.
All right,
Cool.
excellent. All right, and just don't forget to remove the points for your spell.
Okay, yeah.
Always got to remember to keep count of them.
Yes.
Alrighty. So, all right, and suddenly before all of you appears a slightly smaller but still equally large female cockatrice. You can see all white feathers with a little bit of brown at the end, and she is just kind of moving along in between the spikes. And you can see the drunk cockatrice begin to perk up an interest. It starts flapping its wings, proudly spreading them out to make itself look as big as possible. And then it kind of also looks back at you guys at the other end. And it sees you as the challenging male, Ceramic.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
you're bright and shiny. Yeah.
Yeah. Exactly. All right. It is going right for you and is trying to literally just rip you to shreds with its jaws now. Now, you are laying down and you are being dragged. So you do have a bit of a disadvantage here. So now you have a -2 to your actual skill. I'm going to ask you to make a skill roll.
Okay. And now what? This is going to be general skill, or am I dodging, or?
It's technically dodging, so dodging is applied here as well. So it would
Okay.
probably negate it and just turn it into a standard skill roll.
Yeah, okay. Come on, lower than a 6. That's an 11.
Oh, that is not
Oh.
lower than a 6.
No, very much not lower than a 6.
Alrighty. So Ray, as you're pulling around, you see the cockatrice just throws its head over. Now, something that does happen is it's lunging forward. It does manage to step right on and into the trap, so it will hurt itself as well.
Awesome.
Good.
But also,
my
while that
sacrifice was
has-
not in vain.
That was the plan. That was the plan. I'm glad that
Yeah.
it's working
Well,
somewhat.
So
Apart
while
from
that
it.
has happened, you are also now being gnawed on by a cockatrice as well, and it is biting you.
Ah,
And
ah,
you
ah.
as it bites
Oh,
down
I wish
onto
I wasn't
your
wearing such bright colors.
shield, it begins to squeeze your hand and your shield that's holding against your stomach, and you could feel the plate begin to actually dent in and sort of press in onto your stomach.
To cock this one up, haven't we?
Any help, fellas?
Have
Oh!
Chaps, this is getting rather uncomfortable. I wouldn't mind a hand over here.
Oh no! Alrighty,
Uh-oh.
so
Pecky
as
little
the
bastard.
cockatrice- as it bites onto you, you take 8 total damage from its bite, and you also have to
Oh.
make a luck roll to avoid beginning to turn to stone as well.
Okay, let me see. Let me
Oh.
roll against.
Okay,
Can I roll
okay.
against my armor or no? Am I past that point?
You do get to. Here's the thing: you still roll for your armor always.
Okay, okay. That's a
So
6.
that's still
Best I
happening.
got.
Right,
That
well,
would.
that's the luck roll, and it's a 6. And I'll just check my luck for you. My luck is 10, so I'm fine.
All right.
Okay,
But
so
let me see
boys.
what my stamina is. 16, so I'm down to 8
All
from
right. Nice.
16.
Okay, so
Guys,
with
each
my
of the
with my
damage.
armor, I take 6 damage, and I have 6 stamina, and I rolled a 6 on my luck of 5. So boys, I'm fucked.
Oh.
no.
You're about to see a
Alrighty.
knight's guts.
Alrighty. So, as the
Do I lose
basilisk,
a luck now? Now that I've
you
used it
yes,
once?
you are absolutely
So I'm
correct.
down
You
to
do
9. So I'm down to
correct.
9.
It will come back when you take a proper full rest,
Not mine.
but
Okay.
for the session, it does go down 1. It works the
Cool.
same way with magic. If you use it too, if at any point you know have some magic to spare, you basically will lose a point per spell you use depending on its cost. And then when you sleep proper, they all come back the next day. The only thing that doesn't is your stamina. Stamina will only
Okay.
come back 1 point per day of rest. And then also you need to get properly either proper medical attention, find some way to magically heal yourself, or some sort of other means. So getting
Okay.
injured will take you out over time. That's right. Back to Sir Amix, who is
At 0
now
stamina
in the
now.
yeah, you are now also in the jaws of a basilisk, and as you are flopping around, you can the players can see some parts of you that are underneath your armor are beginning to turn to stone, and it is starting at the legs.
Oh god.
Ah, 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 ah. I'm getting thrashed about.
Yeah, you can still make noise, but you are in the shall we say in the time of dying.
Any help,
Mm.
fellas? Can I get
Alrighty, so
dignity?
Ray, you are a little hurt, but you are right there.
Oh, yeah.
Is there any action you would like to make at the moment?
Well, I'm being nicely mashed up. Well, I suppose the most obvious thing to do would be to fight back, but so I'll do that.
Yeah.
Alrighty,
I'll do my best to take a swing at its eyes if I can.
perfect. So to quick describe the way this works. Now this is the time where the rolling gets a little different. It works the way how you remember the rolls work in the AFF books. So you're
Okay.
going to roll 2d6. You're going to add your skill, and then you're also going to add any points you have in the weapon as well.
Okay, cool. Okay, so that's 4 plus. Hang on. 4 plus 7 plus 2.
Okay, so 11, 13 altogether.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, wow. Okay, so you just beat the basilisk because he rolled lower. So
Woo.
to quick describe how the mechanic will work is every fight is imagine it instead of D&D where it's like turn-based, I either hit or miss. In
Mhm.
AFF, you are rolling at the same time. So
Yeah.
imagine it like an actual duel where you're trading blows until someone actually gets a hit in. So
Mhm.
whoever rolls higher will be the one inflicting the damage. So
Awesome.
since you rolled higher literally by 1 point, in this case, what you're going to do is now just like armor, how you roll a d6 and then you see what number you get, and that's how many points you take off. With the weapon,
Mhm.
you'll roll the d6, and you'll see on your little character chart there. For the sword, it'll have numbers 1 through 6, but there's also 7. I'll describe how you get that later. Just
Mhm.
roll a d6, and whatever number it is, underneath will tell you the number, and that's how much damage you will deal.
Underneath swords,
Yep.
2 is the value. Does that
All right.
sound right? Oh no, wait, no, hang on. Leather cuirass, shield, sword. Level 1, 2 for level 1. Is that what I'm at?
Uh, Let me go to your character sheet. This will be a little easier to help you. There it is. Okay, so you see. Oh, you also have
Weapon, sword.
you also have a spear too. Just so you know. But
I just saw in the thing that it had sword. I didn't see spear there, but
okay. So looking at the little character sheet here, as it'll say your weapon.
yeah.
It's on
And then there's
page.
a series of numbers going up to 7 with numbers underneath the
Correct. Whatever.
numbers leading up
Yes.
to 7.
So those numbers on the top where it says the weapon score, that's the
Mm-hmm.
dice roll. The little box underneath is how
Got
much
you.
damage it'll do.
Right, I've got you. I'm with you. Sorry it took me so long there. I'm a little slow.
It's all right. Don't
I
worry.
are 1d6, yeah?
Yes, sir.
5.
Oh, 5.
Let's
That's a great
check
roll.
this out.
That should be 3 damage
Yeah,
total.
5. Yeah, 3 damage. That's what it's saying here.
All right. Excellent. All right.
I'm aiming
So,
for the eyes if possible.
yeah, just so you know, for the future, right now you're going in and you're stabbing him. But so you know, the
Okay.
7, the way you get that roll is you're always able to add luck. You could use your luck as a
Okay.
resource. So what you can do is say on a turn you want to make an attack, but you could also say I'm going to use a point of luck. What that will
Mm-hmm.
do is that will automatically raise your score up by 1. So whatever you
Got
roll
you.
will go up by +1, and it'll also give +1 to the dice rolls. So let's say if you used a point of luck, that would add 1 to your total roll altogether with the 2d6. And when you're
Mm-hmm.
rolling for damage, it'll also add the point there. So that's how you get those +7 higher numbers on
Got
that
you.
chart as well.
Oh,
Got you.
I could have had 1 extra health if I knew that back when I did that.
I
Can I
Oh, sorry. The only reason I didn't say is I assumed you knew.
No,
I'm
can I
sorry.
retcon just for the 1 damage? It would just put me at 1 instead of 0. And I'll minus
Yeah,
the 1
yeah, you can
luck.
do that actually.
Thank you so
I'll
much.
allow that.
Thank you.
No problem. You're still turning to stone, but I
Yes,
will still give
yes.
you your hit point
Thank
back.
you. It's the principle of the thing. He wants his dignity.
Appreciated. Yeah.
Yes.
I get it. Look, hey, I am nothing if not fair.
Down to 3 luck, and
So
that's
no,
okay.
that's totally understandable. I
Thank,
get that.
thank you.
No, no problem.
Actually, can I use an extra point of luck to put it up to what was it? 5 damage, 6 damage then?
Normally
it
I'll
5?
say no, but since this is your first time and I'm teaching
No,
the
no, it's
mechanics,
okay. No, it's quite all right. Like I say, I'm just working out the mechanics. If I thought if I
no,
could
that's fine.
use
All I was going to
something.
say is I'll allow it this first time because I didn't describe it earlier on, and we're learning as we go. So I will allow you to totally take that and use that to turn that into
Right,
4
putting my
damage.
luck down from 9 to 8 then,
No problem. That works for me.
and
Alrighty,
I'll give it an extra point of damage on
excellent.
that roll there.
Let me quick mark that down. Alrighty. So for Nidwin and Wizard Boy, what you guys are currently seeing at the moment is not only are you seeing Sir Amic getting shaken around in the mouth, you could see Ray come around and he's holding his shield in front of his face and just stabbing towards the face of the basilisk. And he eventually does manage to catch it on the cheek. And you can see his sword go through the cheek towards the back of its bill. And it actually does go out the back of its head, although it didn't hit any brain or nothing. And he pulls it out back, and you can see the basilisk blood begin to pool upon the ground.
That's it, guys. You're winning.
A hit, a palpable hit.
Now, Nidwin, it is your turn again.
All right. I'm going to try to push it prone onto the spikes with my push spell.
Alrighty, go right ahead. That's nice.
Yeah, that's a success.
Alrighty. So, as you use your force, you kind of just take both your hands and you're focusing while looking at the mirror. You exhale and you push your hands forward, and you can see the force go blowing out your hands, and it hits the side of the basilisk. And you can see some of its feathers even actually fall off it and begin to land around the ground. almost like what happens when you see a bird get hit with a golf ball. It manages, it gets knocked on its side, and it actually begins to fall down as it falls. And you could see the spikes go into it as a large pool of blood begins to pool around underneath the basilisk, and you can see its one leg that it didn't impale on the spikes begin to kick wildly and scratch into the air with its very sharp claws. Now, it seems to be immobilized and in critical condition. However, its head and its tail are flailing around rapidly. Sir Amic, as you're just getting shaken in the mouth of this basilisk, it eventually does let you go, and you go tumbling in the air, and you can all hear his armor as it hits the ground, and you can see a little puff of smoke go. Sir Amic, you are now laying there. You didn't take damage from this hit.
Okay.
But your legs, you can't feel your legs.
My wheels. I can't move my wheels. Wait, no, different.
As you take a look down, you notice your legs all the way up to the bottom of your groin have turned to solid stone.
Not my groin! No!
Well, at least the next time if a lady asks you if it's hard, you'll be able to say for certain.
By the way, Grum will turn to Nidwin and go, "Do you want Grum to do Grum thing?"
Yes, of course. Get in there. Do your Grum thing.
But
If he's going to start rubbing things, I'm going to look away.
Kazuk Kazakita! And you can see him go running in there with the shield completely in front of his face and his short sword high in the air. And as he's running, he jumps on top of the basilisk and he begins to, well, let's see if he does stab it.
Why didn't we just have him do this from the first place? Ah!
Coin toss.
Yeah. Grum see that Amic vote for this. And he begins stabbing into the basilisk. Ooh, that's not too great. But will it match? Actually, oh wait, he's pinned down. So that would be technically a +2. Going by this. Okay, so that will just hit. All right. So you see him just get on top and he just begins, like Ray, just stabbing into this basilisk. See how much damage he do. Not too much. A total of 3 damage altogether. Not bad. But he's definitely not liking it. Alrighty. Now, Wizard Boy, is there anything you would like to do while all this is going on?
Don't say go invisible.
I'll cast.
Do it.
I'll cast,
Do it.
I'll cast levitate on Ceramic,
Oh,
so he can be dragged to safety.
all right, nice. Make that roll.
Okay. I think I got it. Yeah.
All right, nice. Alrighty. So you are now levitating him. What do you wish to do with that? To do with Ceramic?
What's happening?
I want to levitate him towards me, and then I want to give him a sip on my potion of all restore.
Oh, the all restore?
Yeah.
Alrighty, no problem.
Is it a sip? Because I was going to. Is it a sip? Because that's what I thought there was being implied before. Is is this stuff meant to be rubbed on?
Well,
Because if it is, I'm looking away while you're doing the processing of it, of his lower body.
This is the only time I would allow this.
Grease him up, boy. I will look away.
Oh, God. This is. I do not consent only because I consent only because I need to live. It's the only reason I'm consenting to this.
Oh, wizard
Alrighty.
boy. I'm so disappointed.
Alrighty. So you are now pulling Ceramic towards you over the spikes. Now the only thing I'm going to have to ask you to do is you do need to make a luck check because the thing is flailing around where you have to pull him over.
Okay. Well, I just got it.
Oh,
Lucky me.
Alrighty.
Lucky,
yes, lucky
Amic,
you.
really.
Yeah, really.
All right. So as you manage him, you just kind of slightly lean him to the left, just out of the way of the sail, and you manage to bring him towards you. And he is now right in front of you. So now you said
Nice.
you're going to give him the all restore.
Yeah, I have 2 uses of it left, so I'll have 1 use left after this.
Alrighty. Ceramic, do you drink the all restore?
yes, I drink it.
I advise you to do it.
Yes, I don't
It-
even
it
ask
is to be
questions.
drunk.
I just drink it.
It is to be
Alright.
drunk. It's for oral. It's for oral intake. That's good to know.
Not topical.
It's not
Alrighty.
topical. Yeah, that's what I was wondering. If it had to be rubbed on. Yeah, that's
So-
fine.
You managed to give him a drink, one sip of the all restore, and you can see now it's down to its last third. Ceramic, you
Yes.
suddenly feel your body go extremely warm. And all those bite holes that you have in your body and all that blood loss, you can feel it sealing up. You are now at max stamina.
Ooh, ooh.
There is only one small problem.
My legs are still stoned.
Your legs are absolutely stoned, and you are stoned from the bottom of your abdomen down.
Whoa,
Ah,
Darn, I really
oh,
thought we would do the stoning, but
yeah,
I guess this is better.
it's all right. It's all right. Just prop me up against the wall. I can still swing my morning star.
Am I still standing close to him? Can I prop him up?
You are on the other side of the spikes with the basilisk. He only moved ceramic. He did not move you.
It's fine, he's
So
levitating.
when I was dragging him back,
He'll
I
be
thought I'd
propped.
be closer to him, but
Well,
sorry,
you
dude,
were,
can't stand you up.
close to him when you drug him back, but what happened when you drug him back is then you were fighting the chicken. You had him by you, and then Wizard
Yeah.
Boy saved him by levitating him up and maneuvering between the basilisk. So
Okay,
that's how
got
that
you.
happened.
Got you. So there's a distance between us. Sorry, I can't prop you up at the moment.
It's
In
fine,
due
he's
time.
propped.
In
He's
due time. I
he's
can swipe from the ground.
I yell from across
I'm
the
busy
battlefield.
avoiding flailing basilisk head and tail at the moment.
I yell from across the battlefield. Penis, more like pumice.
By the way, Ray, the turn comes back to you. What would you like to do?
Oh, is it back to me? Well,
Yes, sir.
I was going to prop him up, but seeing as I'm nowhere near him, I will continue to have at it with the cockatrice and take another swing. Why not?
All right.
So
Go
two
ahead, right for it.
d6.
Yes, sir. The same as we did before. And don't forget, you can use your luck if you so wish.
Yeah. We'll see how I roll first. Or does it work like that? Do I need to claim the luck before I roll?
You do need to claim the luck before you roll.
Okay, right. Well, no, I'm not going to claim it just now because I've already don't know how much more health this basilisk has. So, 2d. Come on, numbers. 6. 10. You see? Perfect.
I do. Nice.
10 plus 7 plus 2. 19. Heck yeah,
Yeah.
that should do it.
Oh yeah, you're 5 ahead of the basilisk. You're all good there.
Right,
Alrighty.
damage then. 1d6.
Yep.
Oh, it's that IR bit.
That's all
Or
right. Don't worry about it.
1d6. There we go. 3 plus 2, I think it is. Oh, hang on, let me check.
Well, rolling on the weapon will just do the damage. So as you rolled a 3, Your weapon skill does not come into the single d6 roll.
3. Oh, yeah, it's a 3. Sorry.
Yeah.
3
No, that's-
damage.
No problem. We're all a lot of the players are still new, so we're still figuring it out
Yeah.
together. It's all good.
Just looking up my character sheet, getting familiar with it.
That's exactly what we want. Alrighty.
Yeah.
So, as you sink your sword into the basilisk, you can see its blood come out, and it is beginning to get real thick on your sword, and it's beginning to stick all about the entire blade. So you can tell that this thing is not long for this world with everything that's going on here. Now, you still, even though you did your major action, do you still have a sort of like minor thing you could do? Like, do you wish to move or anything like that now?
Yeah, can I disengage backwards to just step out of range of it?
You can absolutely do that.
Yeah,
Alrighty.
I'll just disengage after I've hit it so that I'm not just quite in snapping distance.
Makes sense. Alright, cool. Alrighty. So you are all good there. Now we come back to Nidwin. Nidwin, you can see the basilisk's breath is beginning to get heavy. You can also see that, by the way, I also want to point out that the illusion of the female basilisk is still just around. So it's just kind of standing there, pecking at the ground, trying to kick up rocks that it can't really.
So can I do a
Can you make
melee
it look
attack?
like it's flirting with the guy that it thought was the threat, the mate? Make it look like it's flirting with him. Just get it really
No,
angry.
leave me alone. Go after the real one, damn it. Get out. Get away from me.
Sorry, Nidwin, what were you saying?
Can I make a melee attack and a spell attack in the same turn?
Normally no, but
Okay.
I will make a ruling, and this will count for everybody. If you spend a point of luck, you can, but you don't get the point luck bonus. Make sense?
Okay. Okay. I'm going to charge it with my magical silver longsword
Ooh, nice.
and try to stab it in the chest.
Alrighty, goals. Let's do this.
7. That's a skill thing.
Yes. Yet.
Okay, so I fail.
Oh,
Damn it.
Damn.
even with your sword bonus and that.
5, 6.
Don't forget
And
your
does the
sword bonus.
Does the +1 from my sword affect my chance to hit, or just damage?
It goes into the skill and it goes into damage. It does both.
Oh, okay. So
Nice.
then, yeah, that is a hit. Okay, that's a hit.
Ah, there you
Yay.
go.
Sweet.
Alrighty. Roll for damage now.
That's 1d6, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so that's 2 damage.
+1, so you get 3.
Right.
Alrighty.
Oh wait, does the skill as well affect damage?
No, that does not affect. It just affects the roll to hit.
All right, right. Okay, got you. I got you. Yep. So 3.
No problem. Alrighty. So as you run and you jam your beautiful silver sword into there, you pull it back out, and you can see the blood is beginning to gush out more. And again, it sticks on your blade the same as it did with Ray's, and it's very thick. It is beginning to clot on the inside as well. It is not long for this world. Now we got Grum. And let's see what Grum is still stabbing it on the side. Let's see what he does here. All right. That definitely works. And now for his damage. All right, 3. All right, so that's going to be a total of 3 more damage. All right, as Grum begins to keep stabbing it, he pulls his sword out for a bit and he goes to take a breath. And you can see the basilisk is now just laying there, gasping for its last breaths. It no longer has the strength to move. But it's not quite dead yet. It's literally on its last threads of life. And with that, we come to Wizard Boy again. Wizard Boy, what do you wish to do?
Finish it off.
You
I
can
guess
do
we'll-
it.
we'll do a force bolt. Fuck it.
Alrighty.
Okay.
Make that magic roll.
Let's go. Oh fuck.
Let's go.
What's your magic score?
Failed that one. it's an 8, but that'd be up to a 10 with my wizardry. So I
Okay,
got
that's
11.
what's it.
Use-
Oh man.
Yeah.
Can you use a luck?
I don't. Not now. If you did it before. Now, here's the thing. Wizard Boy, don't forget to take away your magic points as the little puffs of magic just expel from your fingers, not producing the spell you needed. You still cast and use the magic.
Mondo bogus.
Come on, no bogus, man. So not tubular.
But by the way, I shouldn't have skipped over Sir Amic for this, but I wanted to let Wizard Boy try and kill it first. Sir Amic,
Thank you.
as you are there, you are at full health, but as you look down, you can see the stone still creeping up your chest.
How-
You feel healthy otherwise.
This I'll be fine from this. I'm sure this will go away in a
little
day or
stiff,
two.
perhaps. I'm a little stiff.
I mean, so he's in denial, but he knows what's happening, but he's still in denial. Since
You
I
still have 2 arms.
since I can't walk, can I try and like throw my morning star at the thing's head to try and just kill it? To try and see if I can get it from here.
You know what? Yeah, you can.
Sweet.
This will just be, in this case, it'll be a standard skill check.
Uh,
Since it's not moving, it can't really fight back. We're just gonna see if you could do the skill to hit it.
would I have strength of 1 or clubs of 2? Would either of those come into play at all?
I'll allow the strength.
Okay.
That makes sense.
All right, strength. So I gotta get 7 or under. Come on, of all dice rolls, don't fuck me on this one. It's a 4.
Alrighty. So, Ceramic, as you take your Morning Star and you hurl it with all your might that you have in your upper body strength left, you can see the star begin to flip head over the butt. And suddenly, as it flies past all the other players, you can see it land directly onto the skull of the basilisk. Will you roll for the damage?
Right. That's a 2, but my mornings that would be 2 damage. God damn it.
In this case, no, it's not a damage. It only had 1 health left.
Yes, I did it.
You've done it. Woo!
Let's go.
Alrighty. So
Yay.
as the mace hits the head, you can hear it crack. And you can see a little bit of its brain and then its gray matter just kind of start to leak out the split in its skull. And the basilisk lets out its final gasp of breath, and it kicks its leg that's unable to move 1, 2, 3 times. And then you can see the foot begin to curl in on itself as it tightens, and its feet turn into a little fist. The
Nice.
basilisk is now dead.
Ha ha ha! I can't move any parts of my body at this
Good
point, but ha ha
shot.
ha!
Great shot.
So does the petrification undo itself when the basilisk dies?
That is not how that works, unfortunately.
I was hoping
Does it-
myself
does
that
it
maybe when the basilisk damage reverts to flesh.
Does it
but
continue to happen? Does it stop?
does basilisk blood have a curative effect?
It is
I wonder.
Well, that question I can't answer is the curative effect, and your petrification is still happening.
Okay, how
I'm sorry.
All right, well,
after I've
cast a
tossed it,
cat.
how far up is it now?
All right, so it is currently just under your chest.
Okay.
Can I cast a counter spell on it?
That's a good question. Let me take a look here. because it is magic, but it's technically not a spell. Let me quick read
Mm.
The
counters.
ability.
Check, right?
Is it an ability or is it a spell?
Well, for the
Mm.
monsters, they're abilities, but I need to specifically read the counter spell little bio. Give me 1 sec while I'm looking that up. If your characters want to get together and chat for a bit, go ahead while I kind of quick look up this spell here.
Well, that was quite the battle, chaps. And what a finishing blow.
Well, let's get to gutting and cleaning this. Get the sharpening my knives. Going at it.
Don't forget to
I'll,
get
I'll
its
stand.
chin
I'll
ball
stand him
sack.
up on it. I'll prop him, but I'll prop him up to make sure he's dignified.
Thank you. I very much appreciate that, Mr. Ray.
It really was an incredible shot, and I clap him on the back,
Ah!
and then I slap him on the bum, and then go, "Ow, my hand!" Yeah.
And a small, I couldn't even feel that. Small tears.
I certainly could. I think I broke my pinky.
Glad to know my glutes have still got it.
Buns of rock. Yes, indeed. They're like granite. Well done.
I try not to take them for granted.
All right. Now that I read this, I gotta check one thing just to give you an update. I gotta read the monster stat block again, but just so everyone's aware,
Hmm.
the counterspell can be cast whether a spell is either in effect or in the process of being cast. So, just for the future, any spells during either being the effect continuing or before being cast, it can be used. But let me specifically read if this is considered a spell or an ability. That's what I really need to check here, and that will determine where we go from here.
Whether I live or die.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yes, a marvelous job.
A marvelous job indeed. Might I suggest that you strike a dashing pose? Just in case.
If I keep my arm up like this mid-toss,
Maybe something Herculean. Yeah.
I'll
Or the thinking man, perhaps.
I'll flex. How about that? Yes, I'll flex.
Flexing.
Yeah.
Do some flexing, yeah. Just in case.
Let me get a.
The worst should come to worse.
Let me just move my arms up and down so I get a good pump. In case I do end this way, I want the statue to look good. Yeah.
You'll find a nice garden to put you in. Don't
Don't
worry.
dab or anything. You know, nothing so dated. You know,
No.
you don't want to find you don't want them finding you in 30 years' time and thinking, well, we know exactly when he was frozen.
No, I'll do one arm flexed, the other arm straight out, and me staring down that arm.
Andalusian.
All right. Well, we have the judge in. Are you ready for? Do you want the good news or the bad news?
Good news. Give me the bad news.
It is an ability, so your petrification.
What's the good news?
He can look really cool.
Oh,
Just let me know when I have my just let me know when I can say my
he
last
can look
line.
really cool forever.
Is there somewhere specific you'd like us to put you? Hometown, brave of a loved one? I don't know.
Put me in the
Just
center
throw
of a
nice
brothel.
party
Ah, good man.
in a brothel.
Alright, new quest goal.
And okay, and I can I narrate my end, or do I have a little bit more time here?
You have a little bit of time,
Okay.
but don't worry, I'm going to give you a chance to narrate your end. I'm not going to rob you of that. That would be gay.
Thank you.
So I'm definitely going to let you do that. But before we get to your death lines,
Oh jeez.
for the Basilisk, what does the party wish to do about Basilisk?
I'm processing it like a game bird. Get the hide off
Yeah.
for the mentor. Get the meat
I'll
all
help
ready
with
to get
that.
smoked.
Nice.
Take the beak and the waddle, the the like frill part
I
of
know
it
exactly
off
what
to
you
the
mean.
side.
I'll search the ship for boxes. We've got like a carrier thing for fish and stuff, so surely we can carry a lot of the cockatrice back in the hull of the ship.
Please,
Yeah.
Not
You
the
definitely
eye.
can.
give me one
the
So
claw.
there's a whole
off the
fish area
side.
for it.
Give
so-
me one talon is all I ask.
Yeah, here you go. Grip it. Grip it in your hand.
This will be my trophy for everlasting.
Hold it high in
Do it.
victory. You got it before it got you, my friend.
That was
I,
kind
Stone Cold Killer.
I take the eyes and I put them in like a special jar. You know, probably some properties to those.
Yeah, I was
Nice.
gonna say, do
Good
the
point.
eyes still have the abilities
I
to
imagine
petrify?
the whole carcass would have some amount of value. If we just load the whole carcass on board, you can butcher it on the ship on the way back.
Don't forget to save the blood. That must be valuable and must have some kind of properties to it.
See if
that
there's
might
any bottles on the ship or anything, and bottle up as much of the blood as we can.
scoop it up, boys. Scoop it up.
And to answer your
Uh,
question, the
Nothing
eyes,
wasted.
the eyes will still turn you to stone. Also, you got to be careful if you're doing anything with the beak or the mouth, because if you accidentally, get yourself bit like a certain Viking king who was riding with a certain Scottish individual's head, it will come back to bite you, if you know what I mean.
Yep.
Keep it all sort of separated.
Gotta keep them
Bound it up.
separated.
A bite from beyond.
Exactly.
Put the eyes on them, maybe like a box where it can't look out, like a nice covered box.
You
Perhaps
guys,
Straight
separate
to you
boxes.
from the pits of hell.
you definitely have the box that you got from the guy's cash box, the Guidos.
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So you definitely have a place to store them.
I gather up the loose feathers from when I hit it with that push.
Nice. All right. Alrighty. Now that I wanted to make sure I understood what you guys got there. You can definitely get all your notes going on from there.
This is what I do, Ray. I take monsters and turn them into loot for future things.
Every
It'll be
time.
a recurring
That,
theme.
that's
Yeah.
perfect. Ideal. Absolutely ideal. I see I've found a great party here. I'm quite. I must admit, I'm quite sad that we're down a member. He seemed like a stalwart kind of chap,
Well,
He was an
he still,
amicable fellow.
and now he'll be a stonework kind of chap.
he still has his head right now, so he gets to at least hear everything you're saying before he goes.
I very
Make
much
sure you-
appreciate that, Mr. Ray.
Make sure you don't make an embarrassing facial expression before you turn totally petrified.
Nope.
Yes, don't pout or anything.
Don't sneeze.
And his name is Ceramic as well. This is just
Damn you.
Ceramic.
Oh my
You
god.
just got that.
Ceramic.
You just
So
got
Oh
that.
my goodness.
Okay.
It's almost as if it was fate.
Since that was said, can I say my final line now?
Yes, you may.
So as the stonework begins to go up my neck and close to my jaw, I pick that final pose with the talon in my balled up fist and my one arm expressed out, and I say with my last breath, "Let it be known that no one has ever nor will ever break ceramic."
And then suddenly his face and head turn to stone.
Give a salute. It's been an honor.
Salute.
I
doff
give a
my wizard
salute.
cap.
It was an honor, boys.
I give a sword salute.
Grum's gonna turn and look at you guys.
And then I stand there and look at him, and I seriously consider drawing a moustache on him before thinking twice about it and walking away.
Grum want to know, you want Grum to chisel something on him?
Ceramic. Fragile.
God damn it!
Yeah.
God damn it!
This way up.
That was not
On
my
the
final
back,
words.
This way up.
Those were not my final words.
Yeah.
Grum will pull out a chisel he pulls it actually out of his peg leg. And he picks up a rock and he begins to use the rock as the hammer, and begins to chisel Sir Ramic. And then he goes, Grum want to know if Nidwin would lean him down. Grum need access to foot.
course, here. Just lean him over.
Alrighty.
Stone
And
sounds.
on the bottom of his foot, he begins to chisel in
Andy.
fragile.
No, do not turn over. On the foot, it should say, "Do not turn over."
Oh.
Turn over.
Right.
This side down, yes.
Thank you,
Side
Ray.
down, yeah.
That makes sense to Grum. And then he goes on the other foot and do not turn over.
Made in China.
God Made of China.
Grum will turn to you. Grum want to know, we really gonna carry Stone Man back?
Well, first we need to open a
Oh,
brothel,
wait.
and then we
A
can make
little
him the
memorial.
centerpiece.
He really knew how to bash cock.
True.
Ooh. Grum make footstone for that.
Even more purpose to put me in a brothel, you hear echoing in your heads.
Yeah, even better. Yeah.
Oh, what was that? Oh.
I feel like I can still hear him.
Well, the long-term plan was to open a brothel, so this kind of works out.
Oh, sweet.
Well, we've got a statue now.
Just call the
I hope we're taking him back.
VIP room the ceramic room, please. That's all
Yeah,
I-
the ceramic suite.
Yeah,
Going in the notes.
my man.
What a session this has been.
Yeah. So ceramic. Are we going to meet your twin brother in the next campaign? Is it going to be like Sir Terracotta or something?
Maybe.
Terracotta.
Terracotta. Sir Terracotta.
He's an artist, works in pottery.
I'm glad they caught that. Sir
Could be Grant
Terracotta.
Knight.
Ran tight.
And then there's sister Portia Lynn.
Portia Lynn. There we go, Portia Lynn. There, we've got a winner.
Well, hello, boys.
Hey, it's Portia Lynn here. Yeah.
Alright.
All great characters.
Alrighty. And just one thing I'm gonna ask before we end the session for tonight here. I imagine you guys are just gonna carry everything back to the boat and get everything ready to sail to go out and get back home, correct?
Yeah.
Alrighty. And with that, we will close the session here for tonight, and we'll pick it up not next Sunday, but the Sunday after.
Cool.
Sounds
Looking
good.
forward to it.
Sweet.
Yeah, me too.
So how did it go, by the way? I know it's been a while for you, Ray. So how's it been?
Yeah, it's been a real long while for me, and thank you for being so patient for me while I'm picking up the rules and everything. But yeah, it was a lot of fun. It was a great
no
time.
problem.
Thanks, guys.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I have
happy
no
to have
problem being patient.
Yeah, this is dope, man.
I
This is
mean,
fun.
I
I
know I
went zero
slowed things
dark
down
for
a
a little
couple of
bit.
times asking some probably silly questions, but I
Oh,
was just
trust
a
me.
little, like I say, first time out. So thank you.
Oh, no problem. Don't worry. We're all still picking it back up, and it's been a while since I ran this too, so I'm still trying to get back into the swing of the system too.
Yeah, I
Cool.
have to run the game every week.
Well, I had a lovely time. Thank you, guys. Thanks for a great evening.
Yeah, you're absolutely
Oh, yeah,
welcome.
man.